Watch the first episode of the rehearsal today. What a time to be alive.
New art at the Church of Gamba. Wubby, come back to us, please.
Bunkus.
You said you were just going for milk. It's been months.
Let's go. Months already. Damn time flies. 58 months, let's go.
层层风雨不能阻隔，总有云开日出时候，万丈阳光照耀你我，真情像梅花开过，冷冷。 冰雪不能淹没，就在最冷枝头绽放，看见春天走向你我。雪花飘飘，北风萧萧，天地一片苍茫。 寒梅傲立雪中，只为一人飘香。
Okay, this was not my choice. Y'all must be feisty because I'm looking over at chat. I didn't do this. Someone must have. How is the name Charlie Kirk already a banned term in my chat? How?
Wubby.
I've been live for like 3 minutes. How? Jesus Christ.
Stinkiest Spinky.
Like, what was said? What the fuck did you do, chat? Very spicy. Jesus Christ, guys.
Hell yeah, brother. Old boy still here, what he said. 70 months with Helen. I love you more now. Computer maker 9 feet tall. If onion ring.
Can I get?
Thanks for all the laughs, big.
Can I get a ni hao up in this hissy?
雪花飘飘，北风萧萧，天地一片苍茫。一剪寒梅傲立雪中，只为一人飘香。
Nice. R.I.P. Bozo.
Dude, I had this. I want you to know I'm live. I'm only live right now for one reason. You can actually thank one person. You can thank one person for the reason why I'm live right now.
Ow, my neck.
And that person, oh my God. Oh my God, bro. That person you can thank is
Baba
Squeaks.
Shinwa.
That person you can thank is Squeaks. And let me tell you why. Because
Hell
so
The motherland approves Kiko.
I'm on a, I wake up and I'm like,
Fire
I need to
song
get on a call
BTW
with
Wubby Pass it,
Ham
let's
for
go.
some important work. Hey chat, what's up? I'm like, I need to get on an important work call with Ham. And so I get on the call, and the second I just woken up. I'm out. He's like, now? I'm like, yeah, let me get to my desk. Get to my desk, call Ham. The first exchange of words is, bro, did you see Charlie Kirk just got like shot? I think he's dead. And I'm like, what? And I quickly go, I'm like, okay, I do know who Charlie Kirk is. And he goes, graphic, by the way, check this video. And I am a child of the internet. And I go, graphic, Ham, you don't need to warn me. Just link it. And I click it and I watch it. And let me tell you, things I wish I could unsee.
200 yards of naked cowboys at Utah Ranch.
Like top 10 things it has okay, not a political stream. And let me tell you, there are and I'm sure a lot of you are here right now to avoid this, right? And I understand that, but I'm going to touch on it briefly because it's like impossible to not talk about. This is like the biggest fucking story. I mean, it's massive, right? But I don't think anyone should be surprised by my opinion on Charlie Kirk's political views and what he like. We are different people with different beliefs that stand for different things. But let me tell you what, that video is a fucking week ruiner. Oh my God, I am still sitting here like, how do I just, hey guys, want to play a game? I'm sure we've all seen motherfuckers die on camera, but like, I don't know what it even was about that one. Cause like I said, I have no, I'm not even gonna play the music. I don't have any like, I don't know. I wasn't a fan. I'm not going to get too political, but like, we didn't agree. I didn't follow his content, but like, I was there on the call with Ham. Is the only one on planet Earth who heard my genuine first reaction where I was like, oh my God, I'm like, he's fucking dead. Oh, Jesus. 30 minutes go by. We haven't talked about work at all. And I'm just like watching news coverage now of this, like, holy fuck. And then we continued our work call later. And every 5 minutes we would just be continuing to talk about what happened. Listen, I'm uncomfortable. I know that like the Discord server had to go into slow. Everyone's got an opinion and everyone's up in arms and every side is going crazy right now. And I know you guys aren't here for that. And I'm going to do my best to not make stream about that. But much like with Luigi, that video did not do anything to my mental. I don't know why. Maybe it wasn't graphic enough, but like that video had no impact in terms of graphicness. But for this, whatever reason, the Charlie video had me. Do not watch it. Do not seek it out. It's a mistake. Holy fuck. Do not do it. It was traumatizing, bro. And I'm just a viewer on the internet. That being said, like, you know my opinion. I think if you watch this stream enough, I don't keep it very public because frankly, this stream has become one of the places you can go to like not think about this stuff. Not that it's not important, not that you shouldn't care, but that you don't have to care 24 hours of the day. You deserve a few to wind down or whatever, right? But just to make it clear, like, listen, political violence, bad. Wasn't a fan of Charlie Kirk, but I also didn't want to see him fucking die on my screen this morning. So that's I'm not gonna get much more into that at all. I literally sat here. I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna like? I don't want to go live and just, hey guys, want to watch me and Ham play a paddle boat game? Right? However, one saving grace, one human being is really the only reason I'm live today. And that person is Squeaks, Pookie. Because as I'm sitting here scrolling Twitter, seeing the absolutely devastating ripples of somebody getting shot live, and on the memes of it, the people grieving from it. I see one man's tweet standing like a pillar that made me go, you know what? It's okay to go live and just not talk about it. And that man is Squeaks, because he put out a tweet today that literally just shortly before going live, I was like, you know what? I can go live today. And his tweet said, trying in the face, it's literally Charlie Kirk dead, Charlie Kirk footage, and right in the middle, Squeaks, trying every single Indian Trader Joe's food item today to see what's actually good. And I just see this staring back at me, and I go, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. All right, you know what? If Pookie can lock in, although he does have kind of a, you know, racial passive buff here, this is his wheelhouse, if you will. So it's probably a lot easier to just, you know what I mean? But either way, I was like, okay, valid, Pookie. If you're going to do it, I'm going to do it. And I will say, all jokes aside, I hope he doesn't say anything bad about these, because the Trader Joe's, like, just the whole Trader Joe's Indian food in the frozen section fucking slaps, by the way. Holy shit. What a good, healthy alternative. Banger. But this tweet, like, made me laugh out loud, because it was literally on my feed, just surrounded by death and America's ending and all this insanity. And he's just like, I'm trying Indian food. I'm like, all right, you know what? Let's do it. Let's run it. It's weird, though. I mean, you listen, I'd be lying to you if I didn't say, like, it's weird. You can go out of emote only mode. The boys know it's okay. And tensions are high, dude. I could just see in pre-chat chat, tensions are high, and it's tough to go live and be like, hey, what if we watched a tech review video today?
Speaking of banger food, how was that lobster roll?
Dude,
lived longer than 31, and my last words weren't glug 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 gurg 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 glug.
Listen, my opinion on it is this. I actually would, I'm not going to be making these types of jokes. I do think it's too soon. However, I would rather have a friend who makes that joke, but then still outwardly is like, no, but political violence is not something we should be applauding. You know what I mean? I'm more like, that joke's too soon and not okay. But at the end of the day, we do make jokes about everything, no matter how fucked up it is. And I'd rather you make a joke, but then still be like, no, by the way, in reality. But hey, man, let's cool it on the jokes. Right? Let's be cool, everybody. Let's be cool. Let's all just, guys, can we talk about Lego? You see what I mean, though? How do you transition? Hey, guys, you hear Binding of Isaac had a new update? We released Half Suit today. Like, what do we fucking do? Pookie Snook! Thank you for the 5. Appreciate you, my God. Soft ass chatters have no problem with mass shootings and genocide, but fool gets popped and now y'all are humanitarians. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a primo example of, I don't think we're trying to start the wider conversation of anything here. I just saw a dude I recognize get fucking domed today, and I wasn't prepared to see that, and now I'd like to move on. I promise you. Like I say, seriously, I don't even mean this in a mean way. This is genuine good advice. Genuinely. There are communities live right now that will give you better back and forth for whatever you're trying to argue. Either side. They will
Badger
give you
here.
a more.
Remember when chat was mad?
They will give you a more stimulating back and forth. They will know everything. They will know more about what you're talking about. There will be more people willing to argue with you. My stream is not that. That's not. I'm not as knowledgeable. You know what I mean? But will they stimulate me? Holy shit! You hear about Captain Kirk? What happened? I knew going live was a mistake. I don't know if we can get on the rails. I look over at chat, which I use for a lot of my back and forth, and it is just filled right now. It is just, and I don't even, listen, I can't even say I'm mad at y'all. Really, because I get it. It's probably on most of your minds right now. It was on mine before. I'm like, how do I get into a good mood to go stream? You know what I need? Indian food from Trader Joe's. That's what I need. Wubby's political arc doesn't start till he's 30
This whole
plus.
thing is going to be a huge pain in the neck.
My God. So I want to actually address that. Wubby's political arc doesn't start till he's in his 30s. Brother, I'm going to make this so clear now, because if ever I needed a reason to not have a political arc, I'd say the last few years have just been proof of this over and over. Like I will say, I don't care what side you're on, right? You could be, there are people, what I like about this chat is there are people in this chat who are probably Charlie Kirk supporters. There are people in this chat who's like who's the largest person in our space that would oppose him, right? Hassan, right? And they both agree they hate each other, but they like when Wubby jerks off in a tent. I can live with that, right? However, why I would never be in it's scary, dude. It is fucking scary. If I were anyone who's like a political figure in online social media at this point, public appearances are off the table, right? It like you're saying Wubby's political arc when he's 30. Fuck, if I was talking to Peanut about this, and I was like, if there ever was a reason to keep jerking off in a tent, now is the time. Oh my God, I let the people who are brave enough be brave. Call me a pussy, call me a coward, and I will wear it. Because no way, bro. No way. Woo! Please talk about something else. You guys hear about what happened to Charlie Kirk? Sorry. Is that what you meant? I didn't know what you meant. Chat, I gotta be honest with you. All my prep time of getting things, grabbing fun things to do on stream went out the window as I was just literally doom scrolling the news. So I apologize. If you guys are stun locked, I'm also stun locked. Put on happy feet. I will click. Oh, I shouldn't say I'll click any video in chat right now. There's one I'm trying to avoid. God, I can't help myself. I can't help myself. Give me anything to react to. Almost anything. Movie night. Can I be honest with you? Let's watch a movie tonight. I don't even fucking care. I want a movie. I gotta be real. I need just the biggest cool down of all time. I'm so down for and I some of you are heated and I feel you, and some of you are saddened and I understand. It's fucked up, bro. Let's watch Citizen Kane. What the Naked Gun? What about let's watch American Sniper, right? Yeah, good one, guys. Maybe we could watch Vantage Point. Stop! I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. Prince of Egypt. Be careful, slave. Anyway, we go watch Terminator. Oh, it's sad. Stay safe, guys. Stay safe. You know, have your opinions, but okay, but like how, you know what I don't understand? In the face of being like, hey, listen, I appreciate the jokes, you know, that's how a lot of this community is built, on coping with jokes. I get it. But keep the more like in-depth political commentary in the channels that encourage it, right? In the face of me saying that, subreddit, new post, he won't be missed. Charlie Kirk, and it's a post about Charlie Kirk and his gun law comment. And I'm like, do you just like, I imagine you're not watching stream. What are you what, like, dog? I'm not opening up this conversation. And again, I don't think it's a conversation that shouldn't happen. I'm with you. Have the conversation. Is it meant to happen here? My Instagram friends are like 50-50. Yeah, it's I've noticed the same in well, actually no, I'll be real. My close friends, here's what I've noticed. It's not really 50-50 for my friends. It's pretty much dislike Carly. Dislike Charlie, but whoa. That's pretty much been the vibe. Or like even I won't say who, but I had friends being like, listen, I'm not saddened by this, but like this is not good. Violence leads to violence. You know what I mean? And I'm like, yeah. Get off it, dude. Holy fuck. Wubby, how could you keep talking about this thing we keep talking about to you? How could you keep doing this? How could you possibly keep talking about this thing? Cyan, is Austin Powers edited? I'm telling you right now, I'm calling a 100% audible right now. I think I need to watch Austin Powers. I'm honestly, I think that's where I'm at right now. Half suit? How about a stream game submission plug to throw a change up? I will plug it. I have some stuff I'm gonna talk about that has nothing. Anyway, okay, ready? So, in respect of that one Shatter's bitching, because he's technically right, ladies and gentlemen, we are moving on. That's it. Okay, it's done. We're moving on. Thank you very much. We're moved on. That's it. That's it. That's it. Thank you. And it's over. You already have it downloaded on my new computer.
I'm about to spend $50,000. Yep, $50,000 buying the most expensive tech on the internet to try and
find.
What
Peanut told me? You know what Peanut told me about this? This got a lot of hate when I put this video on because you guys were so sick of it. You know what Peanut told me? Peanut said, I'm mad at you for playing this. I'm like, you too? And he goes, no, because the night after, I went and marathoned every single one of his fucking videos, bro. He's like, you got me hooked. I'm just trying to get, I'm literally just trying to move the conversation on now. But which meal did Squeaks like best? I don't actually know. I tuned in late after I saw his tweet, and he was just playing Minecraft. And again, it's so frustrating as like a Minecraft expert. It's so frustrating to watch somebody play so poorly. I get why so many of you were screaming at your screen with me, just watching him cluelessly trying to figure out things. I'm like, my God, bro. You're saying expert? Is there a cat in my room? I just heard a baby sneeze. Demi, what are you doing in here? Dog, how do you do this? Oh. How is that even possible? Have you played any more Silk Song? I haven't. I'm sorry, but I will. If you've taken Audible tonight, I want you to know I spent $3 on this game. Dude, Ham is so Jewish. Now let's watch Squeaks review the most expensive tech on the internet. Bro. That's not okay.
out what true luxury feels like. All right, so what I think I want to do is to find the most extreme versions of existing tech that you'll probably all be familiar with.
You said ban that guy? Bro, that's a fucking mod. Okay, Cyan is getting us Austin Powers. And I'll be honest with you, chat. I think we can all agree I earned it. Okay, I earned an Austin Powers night. And Wubby, this is lazy. What are you doing? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You earned it too.
So for example, a normal Bluetooth speaker would be something like this, $27. But this is the most expensive Bluetooth speaker on the planet. I think I've seen a couple of YouTubers test the entry-level model of this type of speaker, but this is the nearly $4,000 Opera de Paris version, whatever that means.
We can play on Kick after if you want. I don't give a fuck. He lost so much weight. This, what's his name? Hewlett Packard? This guy, the big black guy. His name is, Lavelle Crawford. Is that right? He lost so much weight for Better Call Saul. Kevin Hart, that's his name. Also, he's got, there's a, okay, hold on. There's an item in Isaac. I think it's called Egghead or Conehead. And it literally makes your character in Isaac look, here it is. I'm not trying to be mean, but it's a little mean. It makes your character in Isaac look at the, tell me that's not the same. They're literally the same guy. Sorry. What are we watching? Should I just keep playing this? I don't give a fuck. Should I? Sure.
Budget, what tech would they buy? Oh, they would get things customized. Custom Nintendo Switch. Oh my gosh. Retro OG Nintendo theme. And that looks absolutely stunning.
Let's just see one of them. Let's just see one of them. Accessories, sunglasses, controller. Well, what's the most expensive controller look like? Let's see. Come on. Come on, chat.
All right, now we're getting to the major league gadgets. Why on earth is this PS5 controller the same price as a PS5? So at least part of it is definitely...
Did you know I had a modded Xbox controller for Modern Warfare? It was like a total cheat controller. This was like, I was in high school. I had a controller that I bought on, I think it was on eBay. Nerd, same. It had all of, first off, it was sick. It was way too expensive. I saved up so much for it. It had all of the buttons were like LEDs. It was so cool. And then it had now people are going to say this is cheating. It had a button on the back that when you pulled the trigger would act like you're pulling the trigger like 12 times a second. So you could run around with anything semi-auto and turn it into full auto. Here's a lot of sames, a lot of cheater callouts in chat. Bro, you know what? I'll scold my high school self for cheating in public COD lobbies. Oh, also, yeah, I was actually 10th prestige. That was also done legitimately. Yeah, okay. I made one of those back in the day. Oh, yeah, it was fun. I mean, that was me. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'll be honest. It was sick. And when I showed it to my friends, they were like, dude, you're different. They were like, how can I get one? I had a JTAG. Dude, this isn't me. I didn't do this, but we used to sell 10th prestige lobbies because we knew a guy with a JTAG. Here's the thing. I think we were scamming people, but here's the real fucked up thing. I think I was also getting scammed because I'm realizing now, thinking back on all this, I never got any money from helping get people to give, you know what I mean? I think that I was like a retarded, maybe like 13-year-old crony of some 20-something-year-old guy. Scammer got scammed. Free child labor. Yeah, please take a step back and recognize I'm talking about like literally calling me a teenager would be an exaggeration. Like early teens. Had an RGH shit was fun and gay. You had to spend a lot of money to use it. It really was that I was a child and there were adults on the game and the adults were like, how could we ruin this for children?
The aesthetics and the feel of it. And on that front, I got to say, I am a massive fan. For starters, it's got this insane, like, density to it. It really feels like a...
That's not a good thing. It actually weighs more money. Wait, weighs more money? Weighs more... You know what? Have I told you guys? What's up, chat? Listen, I'm scattered. Have I told you guys about my friend's? This all I think I've told it. Is it an UVU? No, OUYA. What's the name of that console? The OUYA. Oh, dude. Oh, this is worth watching. I'm gonna show you this video first, and then I have a. There's only 5 minutes. You guys know about it? I believe this will tell you everything. OUYA, failure, regret, and death.
Push a button and reset the entire video game industry.
OUYA is a new game console for the television. More and more people are moving away from the television. Anybody that wants to develop a game for a television, there's a lot of hurdles for developers to get games onto the television. I love the television, and I want those games on the television.
Why is she saying television so much?
Relationship with the television and what's coming at
you. What is the... Okay, she's not selling this properly. This was this little, like, all-in-one console that hooks up to your television. And I forget what the advertising point was. Was it like a direct, like, indie game, direct-to-consumer box or something like that? It was huge on, is this Kickstarter? It was huge, bro.
The project having successfully received $8.5 million of funding.
I don't think the majority of people are going to buy it.
When Topolsky asked Julie Ehrman.
Oh my God, is that the cess bomb? Holy shit. Adam Sessler, the cess bomb?
Julie Ehrman.
Is there a game that you feel like is going to be the game yet? that brings this to when people see it, they're like, oh, I'm gonna spend the $99 because I have to play this game.
She looked off stage and she was like, what's the name of the one that I was playing?
Stalagfight.
The company has also received an additional $15 million.
What's the flagship game? Was it Stalagfight? It's something like that. I don't know.
In venture capital funding.
There is nothing special about this board. Nothing. Like, nothing, right?
By the way, you don't hear a lot of people when they're promoting their product
Say
pick
that
it up
any one
and
of you
pick it
can
up and
go
say
make it.
there's nothing special
There's
about
nothing.
this.
The company which owns and operates
I
the
own
E3
one of these.
Expo
Oh my god, you poor soul. Think of all the things you could have spent that money on.
The Los Angeles Police Department yesterday in an attempt to shut down OUYA's public presence at E3 2013.
How many have you sold?
A lot.
Can you give me a range?
A lot.
Like, you're not going to tell me a number.
No, I'm not.
The OUYA Android console was supposed to ship to Kickstarter supporters in March, but as of today, many of those supporters have yet to receive their console.
OUYA.
Dude, but the story I have is very, very like vague and fuzzy, but I want you to see how bad it is first, because the story I'm going to tell you involves my friend, my best friend in school. I don't know what grade we were, but you could probably crunch the numbers for when this came out. I don't remember if it was early high school or late middle school, but my friend brought it in his backpack and was like, bro, he used to come home with me all the time after school and we'd hang out and play games. He's like, can I come over and like, look what I got? And I remember him showing me his backpack inside this, never heard of it, controller, console. And I was so stoked. He invited his girlfriend over too. It was going to be it was a gun. And he said, I'm going to make him pay. No, it was the OUYA. Let's see how good it is.
The launch date of its console system until June 25th, which is 3 weeks later than when it was originally supposed to ship.
I bought it. It's the OUYA console.
Dreamt by gamers, designed in California.
OUYA comes with what you need to get coding and get famous.
The little box inside this box has big dreams.
The controller just pops out, so I don't recommend opening it up like that.
And so begins the revolution.
And so begins the revolution.
Thank you for believing. It's probably in here for the Kickstarter.
Here's where all the extra Kickstarter money they got went to.
The company says the launch is delayed because it needs more time to meet high retail demand.
The OUYA is a joke.
OUYA CEO also said the company's making adjustments to improve the controller.
The most important part of this to us is the controller.
I remember the controller being like, you know those cheap all-in-one consoles grandma gets you? Like it's a joystick that looks like SpongeBob and you plug it in. It's like 300 SpongeBob game. That's how cheap it was. It was like, ooh, this isn't, ooh, yeah, no.
We really focus a lot on what gamers are looking for. Precise controls, tactility, right sizing.
Our controller has a touchpad. You're not going to find that somewhere else. And the reality is...
The new PlayStation 4 controller has a touchpad.
That's true. They could build it for that.
So
the OUYA's controller is awful. Buttons routinely stick after hours, even minutes of use. The right trigger was stuck and had to be pried loose.
It feels very cheaply made. The D-pad is stiff and kind of unresponsive.
It has started to wear from only about a week of use.
The controller itself is $50. The controller is literally half the price of the system.
There we go. New account. Here we go.
Payment.
This is not a great way to start OUYA. Let me just make that perfectly clear.
Sony fucking gets hacked all the time, and we're going to trust OUYA with your information?
Yeah, right.
OUYA was made to be opened, so hardware hackers can mess around with it.
And the other big addition is the fan, so that you can really crank performance of these games.
Right.
With over 600 games free to try, there's something for everyone.
There are no games on the OUYA. 99% of these apps are just little clones of Candy.
So this was my experience with the OUYA, dude. He brought it over and set it up, and I remember him plugging it in. We were all pumped. And I swear the silence in that room when he booted it up, and it was just some bullshit. Like, keep in mind, we had like a Xbox 360 sitting there. And he busts this out, and we were like, oh, and I remember him saying, there was like some cope of like, oh, like in time, it's going to be this thing. Oh, we're like, oh, okay. Long story short, he puts it away. I never saw the console ever again. He never brought it up ever again. And I know I was a good friend because I never once was like, what happened to that OUYA? It was kind of just like, we're all going to agree that didn't happen. It was so, I felt so bad. Dude, it's been nearly 20 years. No, maybe 10. I don't know what it is. And I still think about
Crush and Angry Birds.
It's Mike Tyson on a motorcycle. What more could you ask for?
The caliber of games is also lacking.
Jason,
Many are good
call
for 20
him.
minutes of novelty, but I found myself getting
Don't
bored
make me do that, please. I don't want to call that. No, stop bringing in my real life. No, bro.
quickly and never revisiting them.
$60? This game sucked. $60? Oh, I could have bought food.
OUYA!
We created a gateway to the independent gaming revolution.
Just text him. Why do you guys assume I'm still in contact with this? Dude, this was like potentially middle school. How many of you are tabs on your middle school friends? That was an ad? Am I the only one? Do you guys all have friends from middle school? Really? Do you guys hang out? I got 9 of them? What? You would have been like 18. Damn. I should have probably kept tabs then. Maybe high school. Just 1? That's fair. Just 1 is fair. I have 1 from middle school. What about elementary school? It's not my fault. I didn't have a lot to choose from. I didn't have, like, you know what I mean? How is that my fault? People stay friends with high school friends. Okay, I didn't want to. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little nervous to admit it, but like, you guys are even still hanging out with your high school friends. Isn't that kind of that? Really? My high school friends went in every different direction. We have a group chat. Can I be a part? Oh, that's embarrassing. Can I be a part of it? I won't ask that. Can I? Is there room for another? Sure. That's crazy. Get him on the horn, Big Cat. It's never too late. I don't think I have his number, to be honest with you. My oldest friend I met in 2nd grade, we're 35. Yeah, but that's different. That's like the lifelong friend. People here, I'll prove that that's unusual. When people hear that, I bet they react positive. Like, whoa, that's awesome. Because it's rare. I hang out with my high school friends every Friday for board games. Yeah, but are you like 12? A lot of my high school friends are what I refer as Olive Garden people, as in people who think Olive Garden is a fancy night out to eat. Ham, did you just say a lot of my friends from high school are poor? Because that mentality is a mentality I remember having when I was growing up, living with my father. Are you just calling them poor? That's exactly what that sounds like. Soup Plantation. I like Olive Garden. Hey, I went this year. And it was ass. It wasn't even worth the cost. And I'm not saying you need to go get fancy food to beat it. It just wasn't even worth what they were charging. No, they're doing very well. They just never left home. My high school friends, we all did different shit for the most part. We all went different directions. Like, some went to college, some moved, like, very little. We hung out a little bit into college, and then it just, I don't know, bro. What is it? I don't know. Now I'm feeling self-conscious. 70% of my friends are high school, and the rest are from like elementary school. Still selling weed? I don't know. I live in a different country. You're a bad friend, Wubby. I was a child. Who gives a fuck?
That's all it is. It's just rain on your screen, just like that.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
Hold on. That's good. We got to let that land again.
OUYA! We created a gateway to the independent gaming revolution.
Just rain. That's all it is. It's just rain on your screen, just like that.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not kidding. What? What's going on over here?
Absolutely check it out.
What is going on?
Whoa. Babes by Fossum. OUYA, Babes by Fossum, sexy nudes. There's a YouTube channel for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of appropriate age, maybe. Welcome to another OUYA video. Today, why don't we look at, and I'll be actually looking at, there's a bunch of this stuff here. Foss look at to see what everything is available on the OUYA, and I have no other alternative motive. By the way, if you notice, that was 17 plus as a rating. So, actually, and I don't know what this is in general.
Can I show you guys this?
I mean, this awesome TV, because again, there was that game system one nudity or anything.
This is weird. This is just like, here, I'll show you.
Other alternative motive. By the way, if you notice,
There's nothing nude, right? Oh. No, I mean, listen, I might be retarded. That I don't know what that was. I don't know. That's my bad. Hey, that's my bad. That's my bad. That's my bad. That's on me. No, it's on me. You're right. You see my mana though? What? Like I'm distraught. What am I supposed to do for you?
absolutely.
What is that? Again? Was it again? Hold on. Did it just show it again? No, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. There was nothing that time. We're good. We're good. There was nothing that, dude, if it was again, that would have been kind of iconic, though. You know it would have.
We believe that every single game you should try before you buy.
The OUYA no longer requires games to be free to play.
OUYA.
Now this latest change feels like another kick in the teeth for Kickstarter backers, as a free to try feature was one of the main selling points of the console.
It's slow, and it's not working that well.
Holy shit.
And everything just seems off.
The settings, you'll see it's entirely unchanged from what you would find on your phone.
If they do not give me a fix for it this week, I will film myself pissing on the OUYA.
Okay, this video is just gonna, like, am I supposed to, do I need to get off Twitch? What is happening? What is happening, bro? That wasn't P. Oh my God. Chat, I'm tired. Chat, it was apple juice. Bro, stop. I'm not doing anything. OUYA moment. How did all this... It's OUYA from the fucking grave, dude. Hardest job. Oh, this post on the subreddit reminds me. We have to, it's still too early, but September, August, September, October. It's 2 months out. And I want to see another grand show. And I want you to know, we are once again in October doing, and it won't be, I think it'll be what, like the day after Halloween. We are doing another Wubby Extended Universe costume contest. I like announcing it as early as possible. I just want to remind you that it is something we are doing. Cash prize, thousands of dollars in the prize pool. So if you're planning, some people take a long time to make costumes. Some people, it's expensive to make. Think about it now. Start slow, just planting the seed. I'll water it a little bit. I'm just planting the seed. Okay? Art show when? End of the year. OUYA is calling. Do you OUYA? In October and the day after Halloween? No, but I understand. But the weather, Wubby, it's raining and it's snowing. All right, and then now, Spin Man costume incoming. Not for long. You guys see this? Dude, this is crazy. I'll talk about this. California is banning, claps in chat. California is banning or looking to ban online gambling, which I don't know who that would affect. That's, we don't do that here. Different conversation on Kick, but for sure. But what's funny about it, looking into it, is this is, okay, that's the facts. It's waiting to be signed by Gavin Newsom. How's that for politics? Did I nail that? And I'm looking into it. I wanted to see, it's not in effect yet. It needs to be signed, and that could happen. It could not happen. It probably will. They're closing a loophole, and that's a good thing. Well, what's funny that I'm reading through this is like, my opinion now, totally my opinion. This is 100% according to the bill itself, and the key takeaway, this is supported by the Native American tribes and gaming associations. The legislation now awaits approval from all this other stuff, right? But it's supported by the Native American tribes. Do you know why that is here, chat? Because gambling in California is readily available. But they want you to play ball on the Native American reservations, right? It's like so available. Literally, anytime anyone from out of town does like any collab, the first thing I'm like is, do you like casinos? Like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, there's plenty here. We could just go hit one up. Yeah, absolutely. And they always love, right? And I know this is like a moral W for a lot of people. Yeah, but it's so funny that it's not, because I want you to know this in no way is being pushed and potentially, my opinion, by the way, potentially backed because of a moral W. If I had to guess, total opinion here, I have no authority on this, but money is being pumped into this, pushed to go very fast because the reservations are like, that's our money. That's our immorality money. And I think it's so, I'm like, I see people being like, good, this is a good thing. I'm like, well, this is because they want their fucking cut, bro. California casinos are brutal. How could this happen? LOL, now he cares. Me? What do you mean now I cares? Or you mean California cares? It's literal lobbying. Yeah, it is. Like, for example, right? I found this out, did not realize this. Online gambling in Vegas, Las Vegas, right? The most grimy, degenerate, just like you go there to fucking party, lawless, gambling everywhere shoved down your throat. Did you know online gambling is not legal there? Did you know that? And I'm like, I had a conversation, but I'm like, what? I'm like, isn't everything chill here? I get offered Coke every 15 feet in Vegas. They're like, well, no, because online gambling cuts out their gambling. It's not a moral issue. It's just that, no, that those big casinos, those high rises, Caesar's Palace wants their fucking cut. And if anybody comes in to take it from them, they're going to go the legal route. Who'd have thunk it? I'm ignorant. I didn't realize this was a thing. I'm gonna blow your fucking mind. I would wager to believe that's a lot of laws like this that people get behind because they're a net positive, not realizing that they are supported by just people trying to get their own for their own. It's interesting, isn't it? Like, I'm not trying to make a big political commentary, but I was like, I feel like my mind just got opened up when I saw like I was like, what? Like, oh, I'm like, you don't care. These people don't care. Is Wubby 30 now? No, I legitimately just thought it was interesting, and I feel ignorant too, but I was like, oh, they just want their cut. Motherfuckers! They want their cut. I say legalize Spin Man. That's what I say. I say legalize Spin Man. Why is the word politics banned? I don't actually know. Mods, you can unban that word. You can even unban Charlie. I don't care if that's... Please, I actually ask, can you please unban those words? Is this gonna stop the kick streams? That's a good question. I'm gonna say this. Soft answer, no. I'm obviously not gonna break the law, so we'll have to adjust whatever it is that we do on Kick. But if it's outright banned, if stake is outright banned in California, I will have to adjust what I do. But does that mean I'm done streaming on Kick? At this point, no, I don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been enjoying it outside of the Gamba, even outside of all of that. I have been enjoying it. There will be adjustments. Use a VPN. I'm gonna make this clear for the upteenth time. I do not plan on, nor will I ever plan on, finding a way to skirt the law. I will be following. If it is banned in California, you will not see me gambling on a website that's banned in California. It's as simple as that, right? Not gonna happen. Why is everyone saying Kappa? Sure. I'm telling you right now that no. We're going to Mexico, chat. Shut up! That's not what I'm saying. I give him a week. You guys are assholes, but it is funny. Message received. I hate that you guys do. It's like, what message? Okay, good. I'm glad my message was received. Didn't you smoke once in France? Yeah, fuck Paris. Fuck Paris. I'd do it again. Fuck Paris. Have you been to Tijuana? Shit, I might find my way, you know? Tijuana Thursdays. I'll learn Spanish for this. No, it is interesting though. And I understand. And is it a net positive? Maybe. I don't mind that take. But ultimately, I do. Listen, I've been doing pretty good playing Isaac on Kick. I've been having a lot of fun getting a wind down. I don't know if I would keep the late night streams, but I definitely like streaming like tomorrow, a Thursday. I have a Thursday stream tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to it. It's super chill. It's super fun. I like it a lot. Sinister Props, thank you for the 5. So, I mean, listen, I know it's the top of the sub, so I'm sure you wanted me to talk about it, but I'll let you know. I will keep you guys posted as things change. Go buy a shack 30 feet over the border. Dude, we got fucking Saul Goodman in chat. Guys, I think my stance on this could not be clearer. Could not be clearer. I will, if it is banned, I will not be doing anything to skirt the law. Okay. I have a hard time not making jokes. I'm not. I'm telling you, I won't be. I don't know. It's not skirting. No, I know. Like, sure. If gambling is legal in Mexico and I go to Mexico to gamble, that's not skirting the law. But people are like, just use a VPN and say you're in Mexico. I'm like, I'm not going to do that. I'm literally not. I don't know why I keep doing. What if TT server is just out of state? Stop! Stop! It's legal, homie. It wouldn't be illegal if you're 30 feet of Mexico. So am I just chilling at the border, ripping free spins on my phone? Like it's really hot summer days. I'm just drenched. That is fucking crazy. If law exists, do you skirt? In before Mexico road trip. I mean, I do as a San Diego resident. Mexico is a stone's throw away, ladies and gentlemen. But that's not what I know. You guys don't care. It's not illegal if it's phantom gambling. We could do Taco Tuesday, Taco Thursday, Taco Wednesday. We could do Taco Month. It's not going to be banned in the new law. What do you mean it's not going to be banned in the new law? Wait, what do you mean? Do we have attorneys in here? Let's save this for Kick Talk. We could have that conversation on Kick. That's more of an interesting Kick conversation. Cali should ban sports betting as well then. Bro, sports betting just gets this free pass because like it's so ingrained and involved and oh dude, I don't know why this just reminded. Did you? Okay, wait. I only heard about this story in passing. Is this true? I need to look up something about it before I start talking about it. Did Airrack do a fake Airrack? Hold on. Airrack pranking phase. Hold on. Can I get a clip to this or something? Ludwig reacts. Where? Not Iraq. Airrack pranked me. Is this it? I need to get all the information before.
Who is it? You gotta walk around. Oh, what the fuck? Hold on.
You could be a proud landowner in Mexico and follow your local laws.
Living here? 6? How many people are in the house right now? Oh, I don't know. Probably like 9, 10. I couldn't give you an accurate number though. You know, Betsy? Like probably 9 or 10. Ron's here.
Living? Yeah.
Sylvie's here.
What is happening? Supposedly, okay. Maybe we should just watch. You know what? Ludwig covers this, and I'm just gonna yoink and twist Ludwig's whole thing here. Here, let's let Ludwig summarize it.
Did you see the Airrack swap prank on Maya and Adapt? Yeah, that was dumb as fuck. That was dumb as damned hell. That shit was so... Even the clip is a tough watch, bro. That clip was not the easiest watch I've ever had. Let me see if I can find it.
Oh, yeah. No way I tuned into Ludwig's summary of it, and it's Ludwig looking for the same thing I was just looking for. Imagine the whole video is him going... Let's see if we can find it. And then he pulls up another person reacting to it. We're all just watching down the... It was legit scary. I only like heard about it in passing and I didn't look into it. And normally for today, I would have had this all prepared, but somebody had to go and... Never mind.
Anyway, if you didn't hear about it, basically, I think Maya was doing a stream with Adapt. Maya goes live and Adapt comes over. Then the police come. And it's like, looks exactly like a SWAT. And then this happens.
Got him!
Eric might be one of the most insufferable people on planet Earth. Holy shit. Oh my God. Oh my God. Didn't Eric get like fame by just finding any way possible to coattail off of significantly more famous people?
Got him! Hey, if you're out there, you're a live streamer, you're not safe, bro.
Huh? Bro, what is the message you are trying to send? What? What?
Got him! Hey, if you're out there, you're a live streamer, you're not safe, bro.
This is what the peak content brain looks like. This is what getting lost in your own sauce looks like.
All right, you're not safe. I'm coming for everyone.
Eric, if you come to my stream, please don't. I'm just gonna first off ask, please don't. But if you do, I'm gonna shoot myself in the head with a fucking gun and change the course of everyone's lives because I think that would be my.
I've had enough of that for today, Lud. Please, please, dude.
Only out in that circumstance. So please don't, dude. Please, God, don't. Please, please, please. I'm being so genuine. There were firefighters at our street the other day for one of our neighbors, and Cutie got scared, so I went outside, but then I got scared because I've been swatted like 4 fucking times. So I'm walking outside. I don't know it's firefighters. I just see the fucking lights, and I'm like this. And I just start screaming. I'm like, hello?
What you need to do is you need to reach for your wallet very quickly.
And then I fucking open the door, and then they're just fucking wheeling somebody in who is like hurt on a gurney. Okay, they're okay. God bless. But then I felt so embarrassed because they all looked at me and they're just.
So what was God, Lud, what is this coverage? It's as bad as mine is right now. I got to admit. What is the joke? Eric is playing a prank on the audience that they're getting police swatting live. What is the message he's trying to, what is the joke? I don't, there is none, no clue. I don't get it.
Firefighters. I'm like, oh, my bad. I just felt
It's
like a
probably
nosy
part of a larger video he wants to release.
neighbor. Adab said the cops he got were real. It's crazy the cops would agree to it then, no? That is
I don't think they would.
I feel like a cop can't be paid to pretend to be a cop. I don't know the rules on that. All right?
Has to be fake? Well, okay, yeah, no. What do you mean fake, though? Because I'm not criticizing what happened as, like, real. I'm criticizing that Eric thinks content is faking a swatting. Like, that's just, like, what message are you sending to the audience of very likely children that are watching? Like, what is the
I'm not saying a cop can't have a side hustle, but I don't think your side hustle is allowed to be pretending to be a cop. In
Think
fact,
he's gonna do it again, Eric? I don't know. I don't even know what. I wish I had better information on what did he do? Cutie's video is 8 minutes long. I gotta see it. Maybe Cutie goes more in depth.
In recent news, YouTuber Eric Arak, known for his over-the-top pranks and challenges like walking on water and hiring 100 bodyguards, recently pulled off a shocking swatting prank during a Twitch collab stream. In the middle of a reaction session with phases Adapt and Maya Higa, two men posing as police forced their way in, citing a fugitive from a high-speed chase. As confusion reigned, Adapt and Maya were handcuffed and escorted outside, while Phases Kaysan appeared on camera to wrestle with another officer. Viewers and the streamers were genuinely spooked, asking, "What is going on?" before the humorless moment took a darker turn. After the house was cleared, a masked figure re-entered and revealed himself as Arak, laughing and declaring, "Got him! Hey, if you're a live streamer, you're not safe, bro. I'm coming for everyone."
Got him! Hey, if you're out there, you're a live streamer, you're not safe, bro. All right, you're not safe. I'm coming for everyone.
Adapt then revealed Maya was in on the stunt, though admitted she didn't foresee how realistic and terrifying it would feel on live video. The stunt immediately drew widespread criticism, particularly from Twitch streamer QT Cinderella on X, She wrote bluntly, "Not to be this guy, but this kid isn't effing funny. At Eric, I got diagnosed with CPTSD from swatting. Sobbed as I watched my friends get held at gunpoint. Lost my cat from police busting open doors. Feared for my life with sniper rifles pointed at me. Explain the joke? This shares still happens every day. It's horrifying. People have died. Like what the F? Did whoever planned this think the viewers will find this hilarious? Anyone with common sense knows this is in bad taste at best. Eric may actually be my least favorite creator ever, LOL. Just terribly unfair."
What is CPTSD? I think it's like I think it means she's gay. I don't know. I don't actually know.
Funny. Didn't he blow up from stealing, faking content during COVID too? Yeah, let's just make a prank of something that has caused severe trauma for many, killed others, and is one of the most annoying things to deal with as a publicly known person. I assume Maya and Adapt weren't in on all the details on how real this would be. It's insane that any creator would plan this out as a prank on someone, though.
I imagine Maya had to have not known the situation. Because who would agree? Like, Maya's a streamer. What streamer would agree to this? And someone like Maya does not seem like she wants to get involved in anything stupid like this. CPTSD is complex post-traumatic stress disorder and occurs from severe trauma. I know because I have it. I'm unfortunately going to live with it for the rest of my life. Damn, that sucks, dude. Damn, that sounds fucking so annoying, bro. I'm so sorry to hear that, bro. No, that sucks, bro. I hear you, brother. I hear you. Refresh. Some of you in chat are way behind. She's dating him, right? Oh, fuck. Why would I don't know. Who cares? I don't know. What's that gonna do? All right. I am meant to point your eyes towards something before we get started here. Yeah, that's just... there's no more story to that. It's just... what a fucking goober ass. What are you, like... what a... Eric is such a fucking... Clear your voice. Wait, what? What's wrong with my voice? What's wrong with my voice? Why is everyone saying real voice? Did I fuck up my mic? Nothing? Lovely new vid. Oh my god, thank you. People are saying real voice. What's happening? Hello? What? Hello? Fixed voice. It's fixed now. What's happening? Muted? Shut up. All right, so Booty has another thing to submit for, and we are only doing one at a time right now, so that way you guys can. And boys, we need your submissions for a new stream game. I ask all of you who are willing to submit. I'm going to read this as Booty has written it. Please read carefully. All caps. Next line. Please read carefully. All caps. That's 2. Now watch me fuck this up. Rules. Please keep photos recent. Do not submit photos of ex-partners without consent. If you submitted to the game previously, please resubmit here to keep things easier to track. Thank you. All right, so here's the game. Boys. Real fan, fake fan, dating and related. Or related, not and related. So, you could submit to... did I say there only be one? There's 2. You could submit... to either, not dating and related, dating or related. We don't need incest unless you guys think it's hot. Do you guys think it's hot? So real fan, fake fan. A photo of yourself as a Wubby fan with any number of other people that aren't Wubby fans. The goal is to try and have Wubby figure out who the fan is based only on a photo of the group, based on reading you as a person. All right? Fun photos encouraged. No photos of children. What, are we down? New small voice? What? No photos of children. Why the pause? I didn't pause. No photos of children. All right, so that's one you could submit to. What happened to Austin Powers? Soon, brother. It's happening tonight. Fucking breathe. Next. Dating or related. Have you been told that you and your significant other look related? Jesus. Do you and your family look nothing alike? Try and confuse Wubby. Photo of yourself with a current partner or a sibling. Please keep in mind the nature of the game. If you submit a photo of you and your wife holding each other lovingly, no one's gonna think you're related. Bonus points if they aren't a Wubby fan and can also work with the game above. That's also true. So boys, please click the link in the chat. Submit to this. We want anything. They don't even have to be crazy. Someone else crazy will submit. Just submit. Dating or related and real fan, fake fan. Anyone in chat could be a part of this game, right? Most of you have siblings. Most of you have friends. One of the other, right? Have you seen how Yeb holds her brother? Ah, why you remind me of that all the time. And why did I read that out loud? That is tough. That is tough to hear. A lot of you, wow, so many of you remember that. That is painful. You know what you could do if you don't have either of these things? Go right now and go take a photo with like a group of homeless people. There, that's great. Against their consent. That's great. Force them to take a photo with you. Stop. No, I said it. I'm doubling down. There's a boob in the lower right. All right. So there you go. On the subreddit, pinned in chat. Please go submit. This is for a booty game that we are doing soon. Soon. Let's see if Austin Powers is ready, because I kind of just want that. You know what I mean? Cyan messaged me. Do I download this? Just kidding. I'm not downloading anything. Just kidding. I'm not downloading anything. Half suit? Yes, folks. Okay, the download has started. Perfect. Half suit has been uploaded. Go give it a watch as well. I mean, I'm live, but I don't care. Go watch it. Enjoy it. Will Neff, half suit, 21 minutes of juice. Should I find a clip to send it to you? Here, let's see what clip do we want to watch from half suit. Let's see.
Or is this just...
It was good. Did you like it? You want to watch the whole video? What if I told you I don't want to watch the whole video because I'm self-conscious by my own work? BTS, please, daddy. No, watch it on your own, chat. Watch it on Kick. How's the color? I think it's good.
Espresso martinis with whipped cream.
Yes, and be careful. The kitty's like the cream on the top.
Ask if... I'll show this clip. I'll show this clip.
With whipped cream.
So I was in
yes, and be careful.
I was in Will's ear.
The kitty's like
telling him things to say, and this man was a fucking coward and refused to say half of them, but he would always find a way. This is Will Neff. He's in the half suit right now. Can you even tell? You literally say we do a watch party when it comes out. I did, and I said I would do it on Kick, didn't I? Now I bet you feel stupid, don't you? I did. I did, didn't I? And I said I would do it on Kick, didn't I? And now look at you. Now you got to sit there and go, did he say that? Oh, man, that would really put a damper on what I just said in Wubby's chat. Did you do a Mr. Beast intro intentionally? Yeah, we tried to make it really campy. You're going to spoil it now? You know what? Now you get nothing. Go watch the video. It's really funny. I hope you guys like it. We had a lot of fun, and I'm very excited. And we have so much more coming out, and I can't wait. All right? And now, Austin Powers is ready to go. Oh, God. It's called... Oh, God. Okay. Do we just watch this? Is that really what we're doing tonight? We could do something else, chat. We could play Subnautica. No, we shouldn't. I shouldn't have even brought that up, because now I just know you guys are going to lose your mind. Should I get some weed? Where's my weed? Where can I find the video? YouTube. Just type in YouTube Wubby, and you'll find it. You'll find it. You'll know where to look. You'll know where to look. Finish Split Fiction? Maybe. Maybe not. Did Wubby get banned live? No, probably not. All right. You know, spamming the video. Toke up. Beautiful man, when VR? When my fucking prescription lenses get here, dude. Let me check if there's even an update. I hope it's not going to take... Their normal estimate is 4 weeks. But I'm wondering if me requesting it get expedited had any impact on it. But there's no way to check. The ending to Split Fiction is so good. I believe it. You know, maybe that's part of it. Maybe I don't want to... Maybe I don't want it to end. Play the pool game? Hold on, let's... Okay, here's your options tonight, chat. Here's your options. Austin Powers? Just get LASIK tomorrow. Dude,
I have seen how LASIK gets done, and I cannot think of a more perfectly designed nightmare for me. I don't know how so many of you like casually do this and encourage people to do it. I normally, this is the part in stream where I would pull up a video to help you visualize. I don't want to watch it again. They literally, I need to like keep my, I can't even talk about it. I actually can't even talk about it. Look into the side effects of it. There's side effects. I know they can fuck up and you can go, dude, I've seen horror stories too where bitches go blind from it. Dude, I can't even do it. I can't even do it. I can't even think about it, bro. There are side effects. Side effects of LASIK. LASIK eye surgery. Oh, God. LASIK eye surgery can have potential side effects, temporary and long-term. No, let's ignore temporary because that's fine. Dry eyes can persist. Regression. Corneal estasia. What does that mean? The streamer coin, thank you for the 50, baby. I got LASIK and I'm doing great. Okay, but you're a success story, bro. Insanely dry eyes. I think I saw a lady who like killed herself because of that. Do not do LASIK. Even the person I know who has it regrets it. I don't want extremely dry eyes. Thank you for the 50, by the way. Jesus. Your eyes will bleed. Oh my God. Oh. The risk is extremely low. But like, what if you're him though? Loss of best corrected vision. Infection. That doesn't seem likely. Rare but serious complication where the cornea becomes abnormally thin and bulges, leading to vision. You will smell the burning. I can't even think about this. Guys, I'm telling you, wait, hold on. You will spend the rest of your life dependent on eye drops every day. Is that true? Dry eyes and LASIK. How true is this? Dry eyes is common, affecting 30% of patients, but how? Let's go to YouTube. 7 proven treatments for dry eyes after LASIK. Oh my God. I just want a straight answer. It's not true, Wubby. It smells like pork. What the fuck do you mean it smells like pork? They have a better method. They use vibrations now. What the what? What do you mean? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna risk it right now. I won't show you. LASIK eye surgery 2025. No, why'd I do it? I feel lied to. I feel lied to. Why? Why did you do? No, it was immediately like an AI scalpel in the eyeball. And I know that's not even how they do it. I want you to know I'm not hiding it because of like a Twitch ban. I'm hiding it because I don't even want to curse you guys with that's not LASIK, bro. They have a better method now. Well, listen, I'm not judging the people who get it done. I'm more so saying like, y'all are braver than me at a level that I can't even comprehend. Like I could not, dude, I'm telling you right now, I'm scared to, I'm a pussy eye kind of guy. I really am. I don't even like shit like eye drops in my eye. Like I don't even like fucking putting contacts in. People are like, get contacts for your VR. Have you ever worn contacts? I'm like, I never have. I'm not good at it, dude. Like I can lock in, but I'm a pussy. I remember when I was a kid, I had pink eye and my grandma used to come in and make me twirl my dick in front of her. Just kidding. But my grandma used to come in and my grandma would give me eye drops. And I have this memory. My room as a child growing up used to be decorated like the rainforest. This is really exciting. My grandma, I don't know why she loved us so much, but my room was just this barren. My dad didn't know a thing about making a room lovely, you know. Growing up, Middle Eastern father, I think his idea of like you're doing well was you have a roof and running water. And my grandma was like, we need to make this room a home. So my grandma took us to Party City one time. God bless her soul. And she was like, let's themify your room. And we settled on rainforest. So we got like little
tassels. We hung them green tassels on the door. We got these like rain. It was so cool. And there was a parrot, not a piñata, but like a ceiling ornament that hung down. There was a parrot, right? A bunch of them hanging. And I remember around this time I got pink eye. I don't know how, but I had pink eye. And I have a core memory of me needing to get eye drops and my grandma having to give them to me. She would have to hold me down and she'd be like, okay, this breaks my heart. She'd be like, stare at the parrot. And I'd be looking at the parrot was over here on this side of the room. And I would just stare at the parrot. And in my periph, I would see fucking Satan dripping into my eye. And it was, regardless, right? I was I don't know, under 10, maybe 11. I don't know. And I still remember it to this day. And the reason I bring this up is because that's how much I fucking hate things in my eye. New memes, stare at the parrot. Parrot trauma. I have to do that now, low-key. No, I have the new metaphor at low-key. This is what I learned. And this works every time. You want to know how I fuck with eye drops now if I ever have to do them? I go into and I've told this before, I go into a bathroom and I make it pitch black in the bathroom. And then I just do it. You don't know what's coming. It's the anticipation of the eye drop. The eye drop is not painful. It's the anticipation, right? So I go into a bathroom, turn off the light. It's pitch black. Then I take the cap off. It's pitch black in the room. And I hold my eye up and I just start dripping until, oh, I feel it. Oh, we're good. Done. That's valid. That's crazy. I just ripped that shit. Bro, I'm telling you right now, my body will fight tooth and nail if it sees the dropper coming. It will. Bro, that's schizo. You know what I love? Two different camps right now in chat. People who get me, people who don't. There's people saying that's genius, Wubby. Super valid. And then there's okay, retarded schizo. Bro, just drop it. Do it in public. Don't be a coward. I can't. I relate so hard. I can't. Have you tried not being a wuss? A wuss? That's what my grandpa used to call me. I had LASIK for 15 years and I've never had these things. The first year was sensitive to sun. I already am that. I had to wear glasses outside. Some people need eye drops for the first year. I sat up off the table and could read. I had 0 issues. It was a 5-minute procedure and 2 of those was waiting for the numbing drops to kick in. It was fucking life-changing. Like, I get the benefits. I really do. I do. But I don't know. Maybe I'll talk to a doctor about it. But like, I'm not, all this for VR sounds kind of sad. Cause like, I don't have, it sounds like someone who would have, like, didn't, iDubbbz got LASIK so he could box, right? What's my boxing in this case? Fucking VR chat? Dog, that's like kind of gross. That like I wouldn't even want to admit that. VR porn. I don't think I'd want to say that out loud. Boxing, your boxing is blowing dudes. I would blow dudes with glasses on. Can't box after LASIK. He got something else. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. At the end of the day, please see an eye specialist before even considering. What do you mean? I'm going to go to Mexico. There's a guy in a hotel. We'll rip a steak stream and then I'll go to this hotel. This guy said he could do it for $30. What do you mean? Also, this was posted and I don't know what's going on in Colorado, but GamerSupps posted their best-selling flavors based on state. I'm just happy. I'm honored to have one. I don't know what's going on in California, but well, at least we got one, right? This is Colorado, right? Fuck, what? Damn it, I need the state test again. This is Colorado, right? Rip Ohio gets smoked. Which one's Ohio? Which one's Ohio? I don't remember any of this. Oh, wait. Holy Cali. This also, Balberry is, I don't love this flavor at all. I really don't. GG is pretty good. Blowhole Blast is good. This one might be my new, like, daily driver. I don't know what this one's called. Good kind of sweeps. Good. There's like 4 states that has good. 5. Goof Juice is in Florida. Not surprising. Charlie got his own state. Balberry is good. I don't like it. I don't like it. The fuck flavor is Wisconsin. Now, I know where Wisconsin is on this map, but can you guys point to it so I can identify the flavor for those who don't know where Wisconsin is? Fuck, I gotta re-up on my On my states, bro. It's right there. It's the banana tits. I'm sorry, but if your favorite flavor anything is banana, you are a lost soul. I like if your favorite candy, your favorite drink, if your favorite anything is banana, you might have just guaranteed your spot in hell. And I like banana things, but like my favorite flavor of anything is not banana. I hate bananas. I love banana bread. That gets a W, right? But like anytime there's a fruit snack, banana is low tier. Anytime there's a drink, banana is low tier. Banana milk. Banana popsicles, though? Nah, dude. I'm sorry. I stand on it. Nah, there's just better options. Banana bread gets a pass. Banana bread begs. But even then, cornbread, kind of a close second. Not gonna lie. Cornbread kind of slaps. But I don't even like good corn. I went to a barbecue place, and I got like a good thing of cornbread. Like, and I'm not used to that. It was like I ordered a side of cornbread thinking it would be a muffin. Bitch gave me a whole pie tin. I was like, okay, I guess I'm gonna be eating this for the next 5 days. And I found myself, I think I prefer the cheap fucking boxed cornbread. Like it's like powder that turns into cornbread over like this cornbread I got. It was a whole tin, and it had little bits of corn in it, and I could tell it was different. It was actually like correct. And yet I kind of like the little shitty Jiffy. Is that what it is? Or I'm sorry, Giffy. Jiffy the goat. It's poverty mindset, but it's not though. It's better. That's a bad take, Wubby. Let's get off at LASIK. It's actually, I'm not gonna lie, it's making me hyper aware and stressing out. I feel the same about boxed mashed potatoes. I kind of agree. Jiffy with maple syrup. Ohio doesn't exist. Oh shit. Wait, Ohio doesn't exist. Is that what this is? Is there supposed to be a state there? Wait, what? What? Is there a state there? I need to pull up a map. Map of US. What? Oh shit, that's Ohio. Wait, why can they not sell gamer subs in Ohio? My streamer is dumb. That's a new Great Lake. Oh, they extended Lake Erie. I have a map pulled up. I'm not knowledgeable. I'm from Ohio. Yikes, brother. No one will miss them. The entire state of Ohio is currently underwater. Guys, I'm not. Okay, hold on. I'm dumb. I'm not 8 years old. Ohio is not underwater. It's a meme. Are you sure, Wubby? All right, let's watch a movie. What do you guys say, huh? How Wubby sees eye drops? Is that Patchy the Pirate? Is that the voice of SpongeBob? Wubby, I'm mad about your banana take. What? Okay, can you give me an example? Here, I got you, bro. I got you. Right now, chat. Concession is ready. Can you tell me something that's banana that I may be forgetting about that that would change my opinion on it? Runs? I'm sorry. Are you kidding me? Laffy Taffy? Are you seriously gonna say the banana flavor of Laffy Taffy isn't one of the worst? Are you serious? You're proving banana cream pie? I feel like you guys are proving my point. What? It's one of the worst flavors. It's the best one, dude. What? Banana pudding is so overrated. What? Also, hold on. I even will give, like someone said, like a banana split, banana smoothies. That's a little different. I think I'm talking about artificial banana as a flavoring. Let me be more clear. Like in candy, like in drinks. Banana is the worst of the one of the worsts. Green apple is worse, but it's one of the worst. Like a banana, like putting a banana as an ingredient in a dish, I'm not counting that. That's why I'm like banana bread kind of different. What the fuck? Green apple slaps. Now I know you're tripping. What? What? Green. Oh, and someone said cherry is the worst? Huh? Banana Laffy. Green apple is hit or miss. Green apple is so it's amazing. Havana banana soda cannot be slandered. Watermelon is the worst. Whoa. Yeah, you're actually. You know what? You know what? Yeah, that's fair. Watermelon does kind of blow. All right. Eye drop hack for Wubby. Lean your head back, close your eye, put the eye drop on the corner of your eye, then blink it in. No anticipation, no aiming. I had sand thrown in my eye as a child. Oh no, and it damaged my eye, so I had to use eye drops daily. Oh, are you okay? I'm sorry. Oh, help him. Do you want us to go throw sand in that kid's eyes? Not the sandbox bullying. Oh, dude, what the fuck, Save? It's kind of a canon.
I asked you the other day about getting a hand tattoo. Not sure if you remember.
Yeah.
Do you have any advice or experience with getting scars covered with ink?
Yeah.
Love you. Say it back.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is 9/11. Happy Borderlands 4 release day. Lego talk? I feel like Lego is getting too cocky with their set sizes and prices. I can't imagine a $300 Christmas tree set doing well. It's one thing to expect Star Wars or LOTR fans to spend that much on a licensed set, but to expect people to spend that on a seasonal set that's only built and on display for a month is ridiculous. I feel like they're expecting too much.
Are you watching the stream? I'm just so confused. Are you watching? Like, first off, I hear you, and I'm going to address all of those.
Why did you explaining Lassick sound like a Isaac run?
Why do you talk like you're 9? Okay, so I'm going to turn these off for a second because it's getting overwhelming. So first off, hand tattoo guy saying he wants to cover scars. I can only assume that you have stretch marks on your belly and your goal is to tattoo them like the curse Orochimaru gave to Sasuke, which I can relate with, and I do understand that, which I think is actually relatively sick. So my advice to you in that case, and I'm not projecting, my advice to you would be to talk to a tattoo artist and don't settle. Make sure you find a tattoo artist who, first off, has a lot of experience. That's right out of the gate. Years of experience. Second,
this whole thing is going to be a huge...
Shut up! Make sure that they not only have years of tattooing, but make sure they are comfortable with tattooing over scars because it's different and it's hard. Also, it's going to be more painful. But you know what? Don't be a pussy. But just find a good artist. I don't have any advice, but your artist should have advice. And make sure they're confident in it. You know what I mean? Get an artist who's like, no, I've covered scars before. I've worked over scars because it's a different type of skin. It's harder to work with. It's more painful. It doesn't. I don't know if it doesn't hold ink well or whatever it is. But you got this, King. Talk to a competent artist. Don't cheap out if you're covering a scar. All right. And then what was the other? Oh, okay.
Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas. Oh wait.
Is this guy's Lego house?
Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas! Oh wait, it's not December yet.
Oh,
but hey there, thanks for tuning.
My God! Oh my fucking! Look at this hallway. I know this guy doesn't have cats. He cannot have cats.
Into Duck Bricks, I'm Chris, and here today we have the biggest Lego Christmas tree ever made into a Lego.
Oh, it's a shop. Oh my God.
Lego set. This $300 Christmas tree introduces dozens of a brand new leaf element and...
What is this fucking store, dude? I know we're watching this Christmas tree thing, But what is this?
Opens up to reveal a full interior. It's part of the LEGO Families line, which is meaning that it's meant to be built together by families, and better yet, you can literally pack the Christmas tree into the box, which is super high quality, very deluxe. It's kind of a premium packaging, and then save it to...
Is this a shop? Because if this was a store, I wouldn't let children in it. Also, yeah, I want this guy to blow his fucking nose.
Open back up.
Look at the bionicle
However,
wall.
Again, this is $300. So the big question is the biggest LEGO Christmas tree ever built worth $300? Let's dock in and find out right now.
We're gonna dock? Duck bricks.
What you see before you is the $300.
Okay, all right. First off, as a Christmas lover through and through, I want you to know how in on Christmas I am, chat. I'm already getting TikToks that say 15 more Fridays till Christmas. Yeah, I know. I'd kill myself too, but I'm in. I love it. I'm excited. I'm sorry. Wham comes on and I'm like, wee, I'm having fun. Fuck you. I don't care, right? Go be a Scrooge somewhere else. That being said, that doesn't look like a $300 Lego set. Right out the gate, I do not like that the leaves are giant. I wanted more. I would love more texture through leaves that are built with smaller pieces. I don't like that it's these giant green chunk leaves. It's guys, it's kind of ugly. Hello?
Biggest LEGO Christmas tree set ever. It's set number 41843 and it comes with 3,100.
I hate that somebody in chat said for him to blow his nose because now I just can't unhear a man that really needs to blow his fucking nose. And I feel like a small fetus would come out if he blew it. Like, you know what I mean? That's how stuff it sounds. And maybe that's just him. What if he has a septum that's deviated? It's not his fault. But it's disgusting.
71 pieces, making it the largest LEGO family brand set yet. This is a fascinating build, and it's so interesting how they made a brand new leaf piece for this set.
I don't like the
with
leaf piece.
Multiple
So it's an L-Take solid design. That's fair. I think the design is fine. I don't like the leaves. That's really my biggest sticking point right now is I don't like the leaves.
copies. I don't even know how many copies are in it, but many. We have a brand new pine cone tree piece, which I'm sure that the botanical collection is going to use a lot more after this set.
I like
But
the little
because
fireplace
they made
or
a new
whatever.
piece for this,
Or it's
it
a
looks
train.
like the most accurate Christmas tree we've ever gotten as well. I love the sheer scale of this. It is an absolute monstrosity. But the big question is this worth $300 which is a lot of money to pay for a Christmas tree.
Also, I don't know
Let's
how I
jump
feel
into
about
my
the fact that Christ crucified is not on top or like an angel. I don't know what they're trying to do. I think they're trying to water down this holiday, which has a lot of religious significance to me. Thank you. You're welcome, man.
View right now. So first off, obviously there's a lot of details to appreciate on the outside. You've got a great Christmas tree star on the top utilizing some of the crystal mace elements from the LEGO D&D Collector
War on
Minifig
Christmas.
series.
Yeah.
You have a little tree and a scene at the bottom for snow, and of course all sorts of ornaments
Open
decorating
it up,
the tree that
asshole!
are dual colored in satin, opalescent, transparent colors.
I like the
as well
Santa.
as just different large baubles as well.
Now, why
First
doesn't the
off-
reindeer have a red nose? If you're only going to put one reindeer on Santa's sleigh, this is, as a Christmas lover, this is odd to me. If it's only going to be one reindeer, it's got to be Rudolph.
To take a look at some of the side builds here, you have Santa in a
Or Olive. Anybody? Anybody? It could be Olive. Anybody? Anybody? Please.
And I like how they're
Who?
able to make
Fucking fake
make
fan.
a pretty compact version of the sleigh here. It's relatively simple in its construction, but it's using some fairly clever studs on the side techniques, which I think look pretty good. And you even have a fun little electronic sort of command console for Santa
Oh,
there,
shit.
hinting at
Little drone strike console.
maybe some of the secrets inside the tree itself. Of course, you do get a reindeer element, which is a really good one to get. They introduced this a few years ago, and it's already one of my favorite LEGO animal elements ever, and I'm really glad they included at least one in this set. They also include a little
it
piece
down.
for you to place in between the reindeer so you
Those
can
are
choose to
cute.
display it without
I
the
like the
sleigh.
cat.
Over on the side builds here, we'll take a look at the minifigs at the end, but finally, for the first time in an official LEGO set, we have LEGO's Christmas mascot Cataclaus. I don't really know what the story was behind like the marketing campaign of Cataclaus and why it got so much focus despite not appearing as a LEGO set, but I guess it has one now. At the base of the
That's
tree,
kinda
you'll see
fun.
a little neat function to rotate the train here, which is a nice little microscope
That's kinda fun.
display.
I don't know.
You have some trees and miniature houses in this
I like the smoke.
scale layout as well, which are pretty hard to see once all is built, but I like how it's kind of a little window into a winter scene. And this mechanism actually stretches throughout the entire set, making a lot more things move on the inside. But you might be wondering, what inside? Well, this is actually a multi-function set. Opening up the leaves of the tree on both sides allows you to see a full-on interior, and this is one of the most interesting parts of the entire set. Both sides of the tree can be opened up with 2 different levels on each side, some of which actually connect to each other, which is really cool to showcase just the amount of creativity that went into planning this.
Why is the music like epic? Can you guys hear it? It sounds like epic battle.
Honestly, this feels like kind of a hybrid between a Christmas display piece and sort of like a winter village sort of build, which is a very interesting concept for a Lego set to take. I certainly cannot think of any other Lego set.
You ruined it. You said what in the Polly Pocket? Man.
Is quite like this.
But I'm a boy. I can't like gay things.
How it's certainly a lot more interesting than just a tree by itself, which I think would have gotten really monotonous and repetitive really quickly. So I'm really glad this actually does have an interior. As you can see, twisting the train on the bottom not only turns the miniature tree on the top, but also spins the clock on the side of the wall, which is really cute.
The Santa computer?
Honestly though, for a function that the entire set is built around, I kind of wish they had even more mechanisms connected up to it. I don't really know what it could have been, maybe like a conveyor belt.
His breathing is stressing me out.
Some sort of motorized thing for Santa's elves to work on toys, but it feels like a bit of a wasted opportunity to have 2 out of the 3 things that moves basically be just something spinning around.
The backside.
Moving onwards though, we can take a look at the interior.
It's the same. Wait, it's the same.
Here. And on the inside, you can see a bit of a look at Santa's workshop here. He's working on a white car. Not really sure if that's supposed to be referencing any particular Lego set, but it is nice to see. There's a sewing machine. There's a hint towards the Winter Village post.
I will say though, this set actually perfectly describes or showcases rather what we all wanted the Death Star to be, right? Like this does solve all. Even if I don't like the design, personal thing. This is exactly what the Death Star should have been, right? It opens up. It can display on its own. It's priced not for children. It can display on its own. And also you go in, there's some doohickeys. There's some little doohickeys. I don't hate it.
Office with the logo on the mailbox.
I don't hate it. I mean, listen, I don't love the design, but that's personal. Maybe the price is a little... Listen, I probably won't be buying it, but I don't hate it. Like if my dad got this for me as like a present for Christmas, I wouldn't be unhappy. It's cute. It's kind of cute. I want to see that he said it like fits back in the box. I do want to see that. Does he not show that? Why are you going to talk about it but not show it? Dude, he talks about it, but he doesn't even show it. Are you serious?
Designed to be put away and packed away inside the box. The box that came in was a lot nicer than a regular box. It was thicker cardboard. It slid open. There was even a little bit of a
show me
cardboard.
If only there was a image capturing device that you're saying this over.
Christmas letter.
You skipped the arcade
that you could find inside of it, which was super, super cute. There was a lot of additional extra.
He's like, you guys are not going to believe this fucking box. It is so sick and cute and really adds value. I threw mine away.
Things that went into the presentation of the set to make it feel premium, and that was all intentional because it is meant to be packed away in the box and then taken out
he's making a whole point of it.
Another Christmas celebration when the next year rolls around, which is really nice that this kind of feels like a perennial Lego Christmas set. Those are just my thoughts though, so let me know in the comments, what do you think is the biggest...
I gotta see. I know we're just getting distracted, but that's kind of what this stream is all about. I want to see if Duck Bricks, this guy, has a studio tour. Surely he does. I combined every Lego Minecraft set. Oh, I knew it. My massive Lego collection. Full tour. An hour and a half. Jesus H. Christ, buddy. Okay, hold on. He's done a few tours. He toured a factory. Every single dragon ever made. This guy's cool. I'm not going to lie. This is kind of like... Wait, my collection full tour in just 21 minutes. Speed run tour. My man made content specifically for me to react to. And can I just say, he knows what he's doing too. He knows what he's doing. Look at this face. Is that not the most inviting face you've ever seen? That's a face that says, I'm not going to claim the video, bro. So now, do we want the sped up tour? Or do we want the hour and 22-minute video tour? What do you think this guy's reaction to Charlie Kirk was? That sucks, Peanut. You know, I just started to feel better too. I just started to like have a moment of, oh, this is nice. He just uploaded a video, believe it or not, recreating Charlie Kirk's death in Lego City. I didn't want to finish the joke. It's really not okay, guys. It's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. Anyone win the Powerball? Did anyone win that shit? Who won the Powerball? Yeah? Because, like, I know we made a deal, chat. I said I'd cut you in. So I'm kind of here to collect if you happen to win. I'm kind of here to collect. A frat one? I think we deserve some of that money. One in Texas and one in Mo? Who the fuck's Mo? All right, do we want the hour 22-minute one or the 7-minute one? Or I'm sorry, this is already 21 minutes. See, here's the thing. I'm worried if we do the 22-minute one, we're never going to be able to do the hour-long one. You know what I mean? You're rich in San Diego. You don't need shit. You're right, dude. I should turn down a free $1 billion. Man, I'm so stupid. How ignorant of me. Just watch both. Watch both of the same. Let's take a look at the full scale one. And if it's a little too slow, we'll skip.
Hey there. Thank you for tuning into
Yeah, I'm going to go. No, I'm kidding.
Duck Bricks. I'm Chris, and today we have a very special video. So today is September 7th, 2021.
I love how unapologetically fucking goober this guy is. That's not meant as an insult either. I adore him. He's just so Wait, it's today?
Hey there. Thank you for tuning into Duck Bricks. I'm Chris, and today we have a very special video. So today is September 7th, 2021.
That's today!
Exactly 1 year ago today, we published our first video for the Duck Bricks channel, which means it has been 1 year since I first launched the Duck Bricks channel. We have done
This guy does some crazy tech work and is now like a tech millionaire. Because his channel is decent, but it's not big enough to justify this much. It's definitely a hobby he had. I don't know, he probably wrote like 8 lines of code for MySpace or something. And now he's just chilling.
A ton of stuff since then, and I wanted to take this opportunity to both thank everyone who's been there either from the start, or maybe this is even just your first video. If you've been following the channel for a while, or you're a new viewer,
he works for Microsoft. Look at him, he loves Lego, dude. Look at him.
And with that, I have a very special video prepared today. I wanted to showcase my entire Lego collection for the first time, a full tour of every single thing you can see in my collection. So this is gonna be a long video, so let's buckle up and start to take a look right now.
Dude.
All right, here we are at the entrance to the Lego collection. Let's come on down and take a look. First up on the sides of the
dude, the toes out with the suit is a choice. Not even socks. Free feet. Is mom filming? How dare you? This man gets so much pussy or dick, whatever his preference is. You know he does. I'm sorry. There's not a single... I don't care what your orientation is. This man approaches you at a bar and slides you photos of his hallway. You're in. Are you going to turn this man down? Nothing scary. All consensual. But I wouldn't turn him down. I'd be in.
Have some of the collectible minifigures from Series 1 all the way to the current series down here. You can see the first one starting on this row here. We go all the way down to Series 9. 10 picks up right here, and we keep on going down. Since I've done these larger frames for the earlier collectible minifigures, I've also tried to include some of the later series in their own smaller segments to
some of these are expensive, no?
As their own groups. I've also tried to actually have the right colors of the packaging around them as well, so that kind of adds to the whole thematic aspect of the collectible minifigures being shown here. Of course, not all of these are standard collectible minifig series. For instance, we have the Looney Tunes one here.
Prize prediction, I am going to show the shorter one because I'm realizing I'm going to want to watch every second of it, and I don't want to spend
Thanks for tuning
an hour and 22 minutes on it. However, what I like more about the shorter one too is it's more recent. So he could have added shit to his collection, chat. And look, not to mention, do you not like this look a little bit more? I mean, he kind of gives bad boy turtleneck vibes. I think we should start here.
Into Duck Bricks. I'm Chris, and happy Lego
Is he married? He's married to the game, bro.
Day. Today is January.
I don't see no ring on that finger. I'm just saying. I think he's married to the game. But I think he gets what he wants. But he's married to the game.
28, which means it is National Lego Day. And so to celebrate the occasion, I figured why not do a complete tour of my Lego collection
Why not?
in 20 minutes or less.
My
You see,
man!
previously I put out a fully in-depth tour of the entire Lego collection.
In-depth.
And that video was over an hour and a half long. You can check that out in the description.
Yeah, hour 22. That's okay.
Below, it's actually the most watched video on this channel. But
he's talking more about it, and I think it really was not an hour and a half. It was an hour and 22. God.
In-depth tour of the entire Lego collection, and that video was over an hour and a half long. You can check.
It wasn't. It just wasn't.
Check that out in the description below. It's actually the most watched video on this channel, but obviously there have been a lot of comments that it's really, really long. And so I'm going to try to do a lightning round. Let's start from the top to the bottom.
Let's
checking
do it,
out
baby.
Every single aspect of
I'm
this
so
Lego
invested.
collection.
Is this the biggest Lego? Now oh fuck, I'm so distracted. I'm sorry. But like, is this the biggest Lego collection we could see on YouTube?
Let's go.
Did he just spit? No, he didn't.
To the bottom, checking out every single aspect of this.
No! He's going to have to redo this in 15 minutes. Be like, I accidentally spit in the first 30. Man, you can tell he's one of those wet mouth guys. You know what I mean? And it's not, I don't mean it to be mean. He's just one of those sloppy talkers. You know what I mean? Where you get distracted by, are you going to swallow? Are you going to clear your mouth in the middle of that? And I'm not being mean. I love him. I actually love him. I support his hobby so thoroughly.
Lego collection. Let's go.
If it wasn't live, why did he upload this cut? You know? Like I said, he's married to the game. I think he's using 100% of his skill points into keeping track of Lego Clone Wars figures. He ain't got time to care about a single spit.
My entire Lego collection here, I've got minifigs mounted on the walls as well as a ton of mosaics. As we move on down,
oh god, we're moving on!
A ton of frames dedicated to all my
This is how
Lego
fast we're
themes,
gonna go, and it's 22 minutes.
Frames dedicated to some of the rarest Lego collectibles in the form of the Bionicle Kanohi masks, which you can see right there.
I am having like a little boy moment. I'm a little boy. I'm a little boy right now because I'm feeling excitement. Like, I don't even want this, but now I want this. I want all of this. I'm a little boy. This is so cool.
Moving on downwards, we start to see some stuff hanging from the ceiling. Above me are some of the rarest Lego classic space sets from the 1970s. Absolutely holy grails of any Lego collection.
And they're just hanging from the fucking ceiling, dude.
Some of my favorite sets in general. Now moving past them, we have some even more rarer Lego spaceship sets, really just encompassing all of the different years of classic Lego space.
I want premium bitrate. I don't want to miss a moment.
Here we have
Can he say the words fear? Listen, what does it matter what he can say? Look what his fingers can do.
A special section dedicated to every single Batman vehicle ever made, from the Tumbler to the Batmobile to different iterations of the Batmobile, even the Batboat. Everything Batman is going to be on this wall. Moving onwards, we have a section dedicated to all of the larger scale Lego Millennium Falcons. From the Ultimate Collector Series version in 2017 to the Ultimate Collector Series version in 2007, we have the older version and a newer version.
Who is it? Like, is he building all of these too? That is, dude, that is both a financial and a time dedication. I don't think you guys understand. When I finished my Millennium Falcon, I was like, whoo, okay, I'm done. Like, I'm done for a while. It's literally his job. I don't know if it's that simple.
And every single one of the Millennium Falcons to date. So we have the very first one in the early 1990s, as well as the 2000s, and then moving all the
He's
way
like
up
a
to
Lego historian now.
2004. We've got 2015 and whatnot, all sorts of different Millennium Falcons, all the way to the latest one in 2019.
There's a baby.
Coming on down over here, we can see a section dedicated to the Lego Ninjago mechs. These are large robot creatures that the ninja use to fight their enemies, and these are essentially the good guy mechs. So anything that's piloted by a hero is seen on this side of the wall. Moving onwards, we actually have some hidden shelves over here. They're a little bit easy to miss.
Dude,
but
he has
I have
so many lightsaber, and I bet you those are like the expensive ones too, like the Neo. What are they called? Neo Pixels? I don't want to say the wrong thing and it'd be like a crazy sex toy. My wires got crossed. Are they called NeoPixel? Oh God, please, someone in chat just fucking correct me. The lightsabers on the wall. What are they called? What are they called? No, they're right. Okay, yes. Those are expensive. Let me rewind this. Sorry.
Onwards, we actually have some hidden shelves over here. They're a little bit easy to miss, but I have some of my favorite Lego 1990s to 2000s adventure sets, which we can see right here. A beloved sub-theme of Lego, as well as a lot of these Star Wars walkers at the top there. Every single AT-AT is up there, as well as the AT-TEs from the Clone Wars era. Moving onwards, speaking of Lego Star Wars, we actually have some of the Lego Tatooine Star Wars buildings right here. Mos Eisley Cantina over the years, from the first one to the latest one. And you can really see just how much Lego has changed over the years. We've also got the large...
Are these mounted like bird's eye? Are we looking like down in on these? Whoa, wow. What the fuck, dude?
Version of Cloud City, also kind of displayed up
If this
here.
isn't interesting to you, I apologize, because we might be here for a while. This is the most interesting fucking thing to me I've ever seen.
As a master builder set. As we kind of move into this area,
This makes me feel
here,
so
you can
dumb.
see some more
I have
shelving
nothing.
Here. This is kind of unfinished. I'm still kind of working on.
Oh, is it
the shelves
unfinished?
Here, but some of the completed ones feature.
I want
the
one like this. This reminds me of being a kid, just like a dragon in a castle set. It reminds me of the ads I would see on Nickelodeon as a kid. Could never get them, but I want one like this.
Lego Elves sub-theme, which was actually a girl-oriented sub-theme that is one of my favorites and one of the most underrated Lego themes ever that truly is also appreciated in value quite a bit because a lot of people didn't really pay too much attention to it when it first came out, and now it is one of the
fucking woke Lego
rarest Lego themes. Over down here, we have some more miscellaneous stuff, some stuff from the Lego Ideas line, like the fully functioning typewriter, which we can...
Yep, I made that, and then it fell off a shelf. What can I say, guys? I have a way of destroying my investment once it's on my shelf. What can I say? You know, that shit shattered. It was like it was made out of Lego.
See right here. And moving all around here, we can actually see a wall dedicated to Lego Ninjago. These are the many different vehicles, boats,
What
and
the
essentially
fuck?
anything that moves
Look at the size
from
of
the
that
Lego
one.
Ninjago line that does not fly in the air, because everything Ninjago that's flying has actually been mounted on the ceiling. I've tried to group these in terms of different Ninjago television
my
seasons.
God.
Ninjago actually has nearly 14 different television seasons throughout 11 years worth of the theme, so I've tried to focus on different iterations of Ninjago by hanging up different Ninjago models on the ceiling. Above me here, you can see a dedication to the very first pilot episodes of Ninjago, featuring some of the very first dragons we ever got. Now over here, we have a section dedicated to Lego Ideas. Ideas is a really cool platform where Lego fans can essentially
Oh,
submit
these.
ideas
Yes,
to
I know about these. I'll explain it from here, Duckman. Okay. Fuck, I'm not 100% sure. Ah, fuck you, Duck bitch. You're living my dream.
By Lego and eventually considered to be made into official Lego sets. Some of the more mid-sized idea sets are here because some of the larger ones simply will not fit on the shelf. Also here is one of the rarest Lego items in my collection. This is the Lego Forma set, which was actually a Lego Kickstarter campaign. It was a very strange thing for Lego to actually do a Kickstarter campaign, but it was really the only thing that came out of it, the Lego Forma fish set here. Over here is one of my all-time favorite
Hold on,
Lego themes. And
I'm going to do the thing that everybody's probably doing on their other monitor already. A Lego Forma fish set. Did he say Forma? Is there like an eBay listing I could find here? Hold on. Let's take a look. eBay. I searched it on eBay, and here is what I got. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this price. This is all that came up. I don't even know what the fuck this is, dude. I have no idea.
A lot of people's favorites as well. This is Lego Exoforce. It was an anime-inspired
Give me a price,
line
Chad,
of
if you
Lego
find
mechs
it.
that debuted in 2006, lasted for a couple of years, and gave us a lot of really interesting Lego designs, and truly defined what
I ain't gonna lie, these are ugly as fuck.
it
But
meant to make
it's cool
a
that he
Lego
has them
mech
all, but
today.
they're ugly.
Speaking of Lego mechs, we have another section dedicated to some of the more modern mechs. Over here, we have basically every single mech that's not Exoforce and not Ninjago, just all alongside this particular section here. Just a ton of different mechs, as you can see throughout this entire section, as well as just some more mechs, which
It's about $270. That's it? Bro, cheaper than the Christmas tree. Wait, what? That's it? He said it's one of my most expensive sets. Huh?
are found right here.
Dog, the Christmas tree. Huh?
In this section, we have some of my tallest Lego models, from the Saturn V Ideas rocket to the Haunted House, and even the massive Vestas windmill and the Tower of Orthanc from Lord of the Rings. These are all of the tallest models in my collection. Moving onwards over here, just talking about some of the other stuff on the shelf, we have the Lego Ninjago buildings. These are some of the different Lego Ninjago temples.
He's
And
just
up
got
here,
like
these two shelves
drawers
are
of this
dedicated
shit.
to Lego Space, particularly the vintage Lego Classic Space sub-themes. Up there we have one of the largest and rarest Lego sets in the form of the massive Taj Mahal build, which you can see all the way up the top there.
Oh, I want
It was
that.
originally introduced in 2008 until they
Nice
actually
camera
decided
work.
to re-release it in 2017, only adding one single piece, a brick separator, just because of how popular and good the build was. Moving on downwards, you can see that actually every single shelf is packed to the brim with different
This is a
Lego
walking red flag. He is obsessed. How dare you? I could not disagree
models.
with you more.
First off, here and the
Why
shelf
can't he
above it
enjoy
are
his
dedicated
shit?
to Lego superheroes. Now these builds, to be honest, are not really the best. A lot of people collect superheroes for the minifigs, so I've essentially
All right, I'm gonna
dedicated
skip the Lego
these two
superhero. I
sections
don't want to
to
see
all
the.
the
Oh,
jets.
hold on,
So
hold
they
on, hold on.
have a shelf dedicated to Lego Minecraft. These are just some of the many Lego Minecraft sets, and if you want to see more Minecraft stuff, I've got yet another shelf right here dedicated to even more Minecraft buildings.
Oh my
and this
God.
entire section down here is also dedicated to all sorts of Lego Minecraft sets, of which I own pretty much every single Minecraft set to ever be in existence. Moving on over to this shelf here, you can see an entire shelf dedicated to every single one of my Lego animal molds. From dinosaurs to dragons to horses to tigers to cows. There's a lot of really fun stuff here, and you can see all of them in detail actually on my YouTube channel, Duck Bricks, where I did a full-on video showcasing all the different animal molds in my collection. Moving on to over here, we have some more Lego stuff. Just some kind of miscellaneous
his
things
watch.
dedicated to some of the Lego Agents
What's
lines,
what?
like the Lego Agents
Ooh.
trucks, which can be
Okay, yeah. Show me your asshole. Lego Monkey Kid. What the fuck?
Moving onwards, we have a shelf dedicated to Lego Monkey Kid. It is
What's that mean?
one of Lego's newest and, in my opinion, best original Lego lines, featuring a modern retelling of the Chinese fable Journey to the West. And you can see some fantastic Lego models right there. Directly underneath are some of the vintage Lego castle sets. We have kind of the
Okay, let's see what else we got here. Creator expert, I don't care. Brickheads? He's doing Wukong. Because, whatever.
Moving onwards, we have our collection dedicated to Lego Brickheads. The Brickheads are little kind of caricatures of classic pop
Whoa! Caricatures?
Lego Brickheads. The Brickheads are little kind of caricatures of
Caricatures? Whoa!
pop culture icons. I even built a Brickheads
Whoa!
of myself, which you can see right there. Just all sorts of different stuff, as well as the mascot for my YouTube channel, Duck Bricks. But essentially, Brickheads is a theme of Lego that really has been running at full
I love
steam
these.
ever since it was launched in 2017.
I had them in my food cabinet.
We've gotten many Brickheads every single year, and they don't show any signs of stopping. Down here we have
It's the
Lego's
Funko
attempt
of
at
Lego?
a Toys to
Shut
Life
up.
game in the form of
Fuck, you're
Lego
right.
Dimensions, which brought together all sorts of different franchises that are
Okay,
owned by
yeah,
Lego
let's go to the next
or
one.
construction plus action figures. We have the Knights Kingdom line up here, the Lego Legends of Chima construction.
All right, I don't care about construction. Lego Technic. Oh, we're getting close to Bionicle.
Moving onwards, we have some original Lego space stuff here, some town stuff.
He
These
does
models
like I saw someone say he needs to work on his presentation. I don't know how you present. I don't know how you his lips have gotten so much drier as the video went on. Poor guy. He's talking too much. I don't know how you present this many Legos at this point. Like, I think this has become a space limitation thing. I think that his wife or whoever he shares this house with has given him the basement. And he's like, okay, fills up the basement and then fills up the ceiling. And then he goes, okay, the basement, right, honey? And she's like, yes. And he goes, including the stairway to the basement? And she goes, yes, you can have the stairway to the basement as well. And that's it.
We're actually from a Lego
And that's
employee
it.
gift exclusive, completely separate to the other stuff on the shelf here, but these were exclusive. If you worked for Lego in 2014, you could get this as a Christmas gift. Moving onwards, you have some more town stuff, some Bionicle system stuff here,
Hello?
and a lot of shelves dedicated to
Hello?
Winter Village.
Hello?
Lego every
Hello?
year typically
Hello?
releases a new Lego
Hello? Hello?
Winter Village set, starting up down here, going all the way down to here with the gingerbread house being one of my favorites.
Oh, I like that.
Over here, we have some of the largest and most expensive Lego Technic sets.
Is that a functioning machine tractor type thing? Is that a pneumatic system tractor type thing?
These are very intricate building systems requiring a lot of machinery, a lot of gears, basically a lot of really hardcore engineering that goes into making these sets, and they're always a joy to put together. We have one of the largest ones here with the Lieber loader right here, as well as just some
I'm
of the rarest
telling you, men only want one thing, and it's disgusting.
with a limited edition truck here, plus its counterpart, which was the 4x4 crawler up here, and even one of the oldest LEGO Technic sets in the form of this submarine. Moving onwards, we have just some more different LEGO themes. Down here is one of the LEGO spooky themes in the form of LEGO Monster Fighters. Over here is LEGO Adventurers and Orient Expedition in terms of the LEGO Desert line, plus
Camera guy
Pharaoh's
getting
Quest and some of
tired
the
for
more
sure,
licensed
dude.
desert-themed stuff, like the Prince of Persia Temple right here. And moving onwards, we have a little bit of a Clone Trooper army for the 501st Clone Troopers. Just wanted to get a few of them all stacked together there. And then over here, we have my massive LEGO Bionicle collection. Now, Bionicle was one of LEGO's most popular themes. It ran
This is sick. I don't even like Bionicle that much, and this is so cool,
from
dude.
2001 to 2010 and got a reboot in 2015 that lasted
This
2
cool-
years.
it's so cool to see 'em
really
all.
had a big impact on
I
me
bet he
as
has
a
all
LEGO
of them.
fan. It's one of my favorite LEGO themes in general.
I even got to say, he kind of shelled out for the shelving of the Bionicles. These don't look like the cheap white IKEA ones. This looks like these shelves look good,
And you
dude.
can see all different eras of Bionicle represented here from 2001 up here, going across the rows, all the way down to 2009 and 2010, which can be seen here, and even every single combiner model. You see, Bionicles could be combined if you bought multiples of the same set. You could combine them together into official combiner models that had story relevance, which you can see right here. And even here we have some other LEGO attempts at action figures from Hero Factory on these shelves. We've got Ben 10, some
Imagine
of
an
the DC and
earthquake.
Marvel buildable figures.
I mean,
the precursors to Bionicle in
yeah.
the form of the Robo Riders and Slicers, and
Anything.
even Galador, one of
A
the
flood.
failed LEGO construction attempts. These shelves here are dedicated to some of the fan-created, canonized Bionicle models, which were essentially models that were made by LEGO fans that LEGO officially included in the Bionicle storyline. It's really cool that LEGO actually made that a part of the Bionicle story, and it's my goal to own and build and review every single one of them on my channel here. Moving onwards, we have a large LEGO model in the form...
Look at the Jesus, the center. There's thousands of dollars of ships hanging above his
the
head.
Eiffel Tower here.
Wait,
This
that's
was
not OG. That's not OG. That's not OEM, bro.
a massive LEGO sculpture set, and as we kind of continue along this way...
Who the fuck? Oh my God, it's his dad. No, Dad, just duct tape it to your cane. You'll be fine. Oh, man. Now this reframes everything, bro. It's an iPhone on a cane. Oh, man.
You can see actually some of the LEGO Ferris wheels. This is one of the larger ones that they did for Creator Expert. This is one of the more modern ones at a slightly smaller price.
Did anyone else just get the feeling of like, you know what? I'm going to be kind here. I'm going to be the change I want to see. This is a proud father. Not only a proud father, this is a son who is doing so well, he allows his dad to stay with him so he may take care of his father. That's what's happening here.
This was the original one they did for LEGO Creator. Over here, we've got a bust of Darth Maul, one of the rarest LEGO Star Wars Ultimate Collector Series sets, as well as
Over here is the cot that I sleep on. It's the only room in the house my dad lets me stay in.
a few LEGO architecture sets scattered around here. Now, directly behind me, right here, are some of the LEGO Lord of the Rings sets. Again, these are some of the rarest LEGO sets. and
I
one
haven't
of
even
the rarest
seen
LEGO
these.
themes that LEGO's ever done, as well as just some stuff like the Jurassic World stuff over here and the dino-oriented lines.
It's messy. Bro has too much. They're like literally piled.
Focused Star Wars sets like the Endor stuff here and Hoth stuff over here. And moving on downwards, we have some of the vehicles from the LEGO Agents lines. These are now original LEGO themes for Ultra
Lego
Agents and
roller
Alpha Team
coaster.
and
I gotta
regular.
see this. Let's go to the end.
Going on directly above this is the fully working LEGO roller coaster, which is just a really fun LEGO set in general,
that
as
looks
well as two
sick.
different iterations of a fully buildable LEGO R2-D2. Now going on all the way over here, we have a section dedicated to LEGO Speed Champions, which are essentially realistic minifigure scale versions of real-world LEGO cars, which you can see going all the way up my wall.
Imagine
continuing over
moving.
here.
I think you just
Of course,
commit
the
to
final
never
thing I
doing
have
that.
to talk about are some of the Star Wars ships I have hanging from the ceiling. Above me are some of the rarest LEGO Star Wars sets ever from every single LEGO Ultimate Collector Series Star Wars set, which you can see like the A-Wing, the Y-Wing, the 2 different versions.
I can
of
hear
the
Dad
Red 5
breathing.
X-Wing, all different Star Wars sets here, and continuing all along here to one of the, again, rarest and most valuable LEGO Star Wars Ultimate Collector Series sets in the form of the UCS Death Star 2, which is directly above my head here, a truly interesting LEGO build that I really want to see LEGO attempt in the modern era. We also
Oh,
have the
buddy.
more place-
Oh, who's going to tell him? No! This video's 3 years old. No! Don't let him see! Don't let him fucking see! How do you even display that pizza slice, bro?
LEGO Death Star right here, plus some of the larger Star Destroyers just kind of surrounding the Death Star in this Imperial space.
This is fucking
with that, honestly,
insane. He's
it's
got a
kind of
lot of faith in that fishing wire or whatever the fuck it
Summarize
is.
pretty much everything to see in my massive LEGO.
I didn't see a Coliseum, brokey. Can I be honest? That's the type of shit that you hear as a collector and it makes your blood boil. Like if I left a comment, didn't see a Coliseum, brokey. You know that's the kind of shit he's gonna go out to the LEGO store today and buy one. What else? I didn't see the Avengers Tower, brokey. Didn't see the Lego Mario TV. I noticed a missing grand piano, brokey.
Collection. Just a few other things here in the form of
sorry,
the LEGO
buddy.
modular
Don't speak
buildings.
broke.
These are some of the LEGO adult fans' favorite LEGO sets featuring a full street of different buildings that can be combined.
I didn't see a
They're modular
Coliseum,
because each of them
brokey.
combine together, and
You
they
have to glue
absolutely
these
are going
right. So
strong
you know
with
Lego doesn't glue. You want to know something that they do? I follow this Lego guy. He's a master builder. Okay. They don't use this glue. They use this like glue-like substance that literally like plastic welds the Legos together to the point where if you do it wrong and it leaks, let's say it leaks on the side, and then you grab the side that it leaked on, it will fucking melt your thumbprint into the side of it. It is a permanent melting thing. It doesn't, it like welds the together. So not only does it take a lot of time to do it correctly and not fuck up, but I don't think it's something casual. So super glue does that? No, it's like a special thing. I'm telling you, it's a special thing they use, chat. I'm telling you, it's not that simple. It's a special
a
thing.
new one being released every single year.
It's a
Moving on
special
next to this section,
thing.
we have about wrapped up almost all of these stuff in my collection. I do hope you enjoyed checking this out because there's a lot of stuff to see here. Just a few final things I do want to mention here before we wrap up.
Please.
Some of my favorite LEGO Technic supercars can be
I don't
seen
see a
here. These
Porsche.
are large-scale LEGO Technic builds that truly push the boundaries of a standard LEGO set.
Mm.
And finally, the last thing I want to showcase is one of the largest custom mosaics I've made, featuring a very prominent character, the Great Spare robot being inhabited by the spirit of Makuta Pterodax from the LEGO Bionicle line. Lastly,
What the fuck did bro just say? It took me just as long to know what he was saying to recognize even what I'm looking at, dude. This guy is a nerd. Listen to this sentence.
Featuring a very prominent character, the Great Spare robot being inhabited by the spirit of Makuta Pterodax from the LEGO Bionicle line. Lastly, to wrap this up, we have a lot of loose LEGO bricks in the drawers here. This is not just for display because every single one of these
He wore socks for this one. Smart man.
opens up to reveal loose LEGO pieces. Now, some of them I have attempted to sort. You can see some of these sorted by color and by piece type here, but for the most part, these are just bulk LEGO bricks. Every single shelf is filled with a different type of bulk LEGO brick, which you can see right here. There's just a bucket full of wheels here, and all sorts of different pieces, like some unbuilt sets that I have right here. Now, my LEGO minifigure collection, in terms of stuff that isn't on the walls, can actually be found here. I tried to have them separated out to make it easier
look at the fucking pile of heads. Look at how many little heads he's got, dude. All the hair. I saw someone in chat say, God, I want to sort these so bad. I find you fascinating, and I love people like you because you're helpful for people like me. I look at this and go, cool, I have to sort these. Time to ignore all of my responsibilities for the next month. I have to sort some Legos, so I can't reply to that email. I have to sort some Legos, so I actually can't do my laundry or text my father back. And the fact that some of you are looking at this like, yes, let me get at it. I love that. I'm excited that you're excited.
Build my own custom minifigs. This is a bucket full of minifigure heads. We've got legs,
I want to touch the minifigure heads, though.
These
That
are all
looks
these
fun.
Star Wars Lego figures.
Oh, he just fucked it up.
And we've also got the
Did he freeze and think about cutting? Wait, he just fucked up his sorting. Look at this. I think he froze like, should I cut here?
These are all these Star Wars Lego figures. And we've also
poor guy.
got the hair pieces and headdresses right here. Some of the capes and armor pieces right here.
Wow.
The minifigs and some other Star Wars stuff right here. Over here, just some more bulk Lego pieces. Every single jar is really just kind of.
I
filled
love
with
when they're
different
color
Lego pieces
coordinated.
here
Oh
and
my
there.
God, it's so
Even
satisfying, isn't
continuing
it?
All the way around here.
Dad is kind of a good camera guy, by the way. He has his issues, but did you see that whip away from the mirror? Look at this. Look at this. This is like some. Look at this. Watch.
Even continuing all the way
Boom!
around here,
That was pretty good.
got some more stuff like all the Lego UCS Star Wars stands, which I kind of don't really have a place for. Just more bulk bricks right here. So really just a ton of stuff. Just some random base plates, which can be seen right here. And these two of the same kind of molded base plate, just kind of sitting in there. All sorts of different Lego pieces that
The mirror is an odd choice. I think it's like a furnished basement, right?
Go through and hopefully be able to have the time to sort everything.
Why has he got
As it
baby stickers on there? How many kids he got, bro?
is right now, these are really just different bulk bricks that have been thrown in.
Can I tell you what's driving me crazy? Why is he skipping drawers? What's in them? Like, oh, here's the panties that I find at the park.
To the jar here from gifts from friends.
Why is he skipping
or
drawers,
family
bro?
gifts and whatnot.
What's in the
Or
drawers?
just other random broken Legos I received. Just all sorts of just different Lego pieces that I
He
have
has skipped like 3 or 4 drawers.
in these drawers. All right, with that, we have summed up the massive tour of my Lego collection from the top to the bottom in hopefully under 20 minutes. I hope.
Again, this guy cannot hang. 2113. Dude, get educated.
Hope you enjoyed this video. Happy Lego Day. Let me know down in the comments below what was your favorite part of the tour. Was there something you wanted to see a little bit more in detail that you missed, and maybe I'll do a future video on it. Let me know, and thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video.
I'm going to leave a comment. All right, here we go. Hey, Duck. Loved the video. You got yourself a new sub, but I'm not gonna sub. Would love to see in the next tour your feet, as in the first one, them dogs were howling. All caps. Peace and love, brother. From Mexico City. We like that? How do we feel about that? Hey, Duck. Loved the video. You got yourself a new sub. Would love to see in the next tour your feet, as in the first one. This sentence is so... I would rewrite this sentence, but it almost is funnier with how schizo it sounds. Would love to see in your next tour your feet, as in the first one, them dogs were howling. Peace and love from Mexico City. That sentence is unhinged, and it's posted. Also, he doesn't have Bruce. That's tough. Why are you like this? Half suit time? Guys, how about Austin Powers? It's now or never, gamers. It's now or never. Austin Powers, or do we keep going down this? Okay, I'm gonna put up a poll. I'm gonna put up a poll right now, and it's gonna be your decision, chat. Because listen, I'm gonna be honest. I just want you to decide. Poll, or one of my mods, can you put a poll? Here are the 3 options. Continue down the random react rabbit hole, wherever that takes us. That could look like more Legos. That could look like anything. Or Austin Powers. It's your call. We have been waiting, Wubby. And I hear you. And I hear you. Is it a cyan edit? Yes, it is. And I hear you. And I hear you. I'd like you to decide. I even got snackies. I was fucking panic eating these before stream, dude. I was not having a good time, man. Did you react to Charlie Kirk? Why? What happened? What happened? Did something happen? He's fine? Oh. I don't usually watch his videos, so I don't know. Charlie Kirk, the Star Trek guy? I can see who joined stream late. and that's okay. I mean, this stream has had it all. Fireside chat. There was a titty early on. I ended stream. We came back. All right, it's Lisan Al Gaib, ladies and gentlemen. Lisan Al Gaib, as they say. Lisan Al Gaib. Lisan Al Gaib. Lisan Al Gaib.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my underground lair. I have gathered here before me the world's deadliest assassins, and yet each of you has failed to kill Austin Powers. That makes me angry, and when Dr. Evil gets angry, Mr. Bigglesworth gets upset. And when Mr. Bigglesworth gets upset...
Is that Will Ferrell in a fez?
People die! Why must I be surrounded by frickin' idiots? Mustafa, Frau Farbissina, I
Is he gonna do an
spared your
accent?
lives because I need you to help me rid the world of Britain's top secret agent, the only man who can stop me now. We must kill Austin Powers.
Has he never seen this? It's been very, 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 very long, brother. It's been a long time. I don't remember I don't even remember what the plot is. Remove the Sims overlay? What overlay? Wubby, you wrote peace and brother in your YouTube comment instead of peace and love? Oh my god, no I didn't. What? Wait, I wrote peace and brother? Bro. No, I fucking didn't. Where is it? Where is it? Peace and brother? Oh my god, what the fuck? Someone said if Lego, you follow. Peace and brother. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was banger. Claps in chat for Cyan, who edited this to be unique and not naked for like half the movie. So GG's and thank you, Cyan. That was fun. That was nice. Didn't he quit acting? The details of my life are quite inconsequential. Yes, dude. Watch The Spy Who Shagged Me next. Okay, I know there are sequels, but are they better or worse? I'm worried that they're gonna go downhill so fast. They're about the same. I'll admit that was pretty funny. Like that held up really fucking well, at least in my opinion. They're good. Shit, I then. Beyonce one is great. Huh? I almost died on my drink at one point. There were a couple bangers. Really. Have you seen the clip of him with Kanye? It's timely and relevant. The one where he goes, George Bush doesn't care about black people. Or he says something like that. How is that timely and relevant? How is that any of that?
With the breach of 3 levees...
Doesn't it cut to Jar Jar Binks after too? It wasn't 9/11, it's freaking a hurricane. Doesn't it cut to Jar Jar Binks?
New Orleans, the landscape of the city has changed dramatically, tragically, and perhaps irreversibly. There's now over 25 feet of water where there was once city streets and thriving neighborhoods.
I hate the way they portray us in the media. If you see a black family, it says they're looting. See a white family, it says they're looking for food. And you know it's been 5 days because most of the people are black. And even for me to complain about, I would be a hypocrite because I've tried to turn away from the TV because it's too hard to watch. I've even been shopping before even giving a donation. So now I'm calling my business manager right now to see what is the biggest amount I can give, and just to imagine if I was down there, and those are my people down there. So anybody out there that wants to do anything that we can help with the setup, the way America is set up to help the poor, the black people.
I'm not laughing at what he's saying. I'm laughing at, I know exactly what Mike is thinking right now, which is, holy fuck, he's going off script. I shouldn't react though, because they're not stopping him. So this might be important. So I'm going to not do anything. I'm not going to rock the boat. I'm going to let him have his moment, right? What do? He's just looking around like, nope, okay, I'll just sit back.
The less well off as slow as possible. I mean, Red Cross is doing everything they can. We already realized.
Dude, I didn't realize how long this clip was. I thought he just said George Bush doesn't care about black people.
A lot of the people that could help are at war right now, fighting another way, and they've given them permission to go down and shoot us.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on. That transition back to Mike is crazy.
Giving them
Listen to the breath he takes.
Permission to go down and shoot us.
And subtle, but in even many ways more profoundly devastating, is the lasting damage to the survivors' will to rebuild and remain in the area. The destruction of the spirit of the people of southern Louisiana and Mississippi may end up being the most tragic loss of all.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Please call. In the past few days.
Oh my God. Why'd they do Chris so dirty, dude? I wonder if they were getting him prepped already. Like, hey, we're going to cut away from Kanye any second now. He's off the rails. And then it was way too early. You like the Jar Jar joke?
Please call. In the past few days, America and people has...
What a interesting glimpse into like superstars caught off guard, like on camera, about to deliver lines, but just completely like very human moment looking at Chris Tucker. Just the last few days, that should have been the end, Kanye, right there. Hey, Kanye got his speech out. He should have let it go. But it's TTS. Why TTS? All right. That's it for tonight here on Twitch. I'm going to be going live on Kick. I hope you guys enjoyed. This Friday, ladies and gentlemen, is the finale to our favorite Sims series. And I hope to see you there. And then Sunday, we got a booty game, which if you want to be a part of, go to the subreddit, fill out the form. We're looking for siblings or dating, or guess the Wubby viewer. I'll see you on Kick if you watch me on Kick. Have a nice night, guys. I hope that you had fun and we enjoyed that. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Turn on TTS. Motherfucker. I will. I will, brother. Over there. All right, good night.